on YouTube now. Then we wait, what? Where did my Twitch chat trigger go? Oh my goodness. My
Are
Twitch
you
chat,
even live on Twitch? It's not here.
yeah, my Twitch is not working right now. Ah,
Wait,
what?
your Twitch tech support. You
Next
should
stream will be
here.
on September 6th.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to like. Okay. I gotta close this first. Okay, I got to find my Twitch key. Hold on. I don't know why
Oh
it took
my.
out my Twitch key. Whatever. This is like not a weekend stream. It's like the not serious one. We don't care. If it's a weekend stream, then I'll be panicking. But this one is like just a random ass gorilla stream. I don't give a shit. Let me find my Twitch key again. Where's my Twitch key under? Like, what's showing on the stream now? Oh, okay, it's just you guys. All right, whatever. You can say hi. Introduce yourself while I'm
Hello.
looking for my Twitch key.
Hello, Mumu Couch Chat.
Hello, we are his theory crafters.
Yes, this is the Mumu Couch Discord.
Hello, chat.
There is Discord, isn't it? Now everyone's
Okay.
gonna ask, where's his Discord?
Junwei doesn't want to join, so I'm locking it again.
Not my problem. You don't want to join, then don't want to join.
If I
It
can
became a
lock
podcast somehow. Yep, pretty much.
it. Yep, welcome.
Where's my Twitch
We
key? I can't find
Welcome
it.
to Moo's Council.
You do.
Oh, I found it. I found my Twitch key. Okay. Add new
Wow.
target.
Why is
Twitch.
Broneri in the YouTube channel? What the?
I didn't expect my TM Opera would be this tiny.
I mean, I can make it bigger. I'll make it bigger later.
No, I just like I sent the image like, yep, this is fine. Check on stream. Oh no, it's
Oh, I know why it doesn't work. It's because I didn't fucking launch my this one.
Junwei, we need you.
This is what happens when
support.
this is what happens when I only have like 10 minutes to prepare a stream, you know. If you guys already like agreed to a schedule, I would have all this shit ready. Truly is you guys' fault, not mine. Hold on.
What?
Okay, start this one. Okay. Does this work? This doesn't work. Okay, delete this one. Okay, I have to redo all this shit. Nice. If anyone has questions, just ask in the chat first. Can you guys go answer them?
Wait, I can't even see the
Go,
Twitch.
go. Ask your question.
The
chat.
Twitch is not on because I screwed up the damn Twitch chat thing.
On YouTube.
Right, are few debuffs good? What's the take on that, guys?
What was the question?
Are few FOV debuffs good? The one that's
No,
like
they're
air
not.
groove, phase chaser,
No.
dazzling, disorientation.
No, they are not good.
It's not good. It's not good.
These guys are viewers or your friends? What do you think, Mumukaos?
Is Urzi on this
Are we
Discord?
your
No, she's
friends?
not.
Move.
Hold on, busy. You go and like figure out the answer yourself.
GG.
Okay, Twitch is
burrito or shawarma, gang? Burrito or shawarma? Like, that's a good question.
Burrito, fight me.
I haven't tasted the burrito.
Shawarma is so
Are we invest in El Condor Pasa? Yes, we are for CN3.
What's he saying? Lock it back? What's lock it back?
No, he's locked the VC.
Oh, lock it back. Okay, whatever.
Ren's Chino Matira says, what's better to pull? Seiyun or Samamaru?
Follow your heart.
What do you think, Suzuka?
Follow your heart.
Well, for me, I would have said that.
Follow your heart.
Hello. Okay,
Yeah,
I would have said before Summer Maru, but because of the accelerated schedule, like having your own parent now to farm is like so much better. So like it's actually good to pull Seiyun.
It's more future proof.
Like since there's like so little days now to farm CM and we have less rentals to use, having your own parent is really good.
Yeah. More chances of
fucking
farming
the
rather
crazy
than.
ass accelerated schedule that I'm skipping CM2.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're so
Air
good at
Groove
CM2.
or Aurora debuffs are better. I mean, it really depends. Aurora doesn't really start innately with the end closer debuff you'd want, but like Air Groove don't have the worst aptitude, so she can't do the front Aurora tech as well. But she does start with the two innate end closer debuff, like the hesitant and the flustered one. So if you want to have an easier time, you can just go Air Groove debuff, I suppose.
Okay.
If you
Im-
really don't want to type those hints.
Sakata asks, pineapple or no pineapple on pizza?
Ah,
no pineapple.
no
Gonna
pizza.
die on this hill.
No
Pineapple
pizza.
with pizza, bro.
Yes,
Pineapple on pizza.
yes, my bro. Let's go. We're
I
fighting
can
with
eat
Pineapple
it,
on
but I
pizza.
prefer it without.
pineapple on pizza has such a good
It
flavor
balances
combination.
the oil, no? The pineapple.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
everyone says, but I don't like the taste.
Skill issue. Get a better taste bud.
Yeah.
What is one?
uh, CM3 still requires stamina, like at least 600 or
600 minimum.
It's not that much
I
now.
wait, actually, I
It's
think
minimum.
500 works, right? Doesn't 500 work? I need to check.
500 works, but 600 gives you the plus speed on the secret stat
Oh
check.
yeah, that's right. It gives you the speed. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something that has to be explained to these people. Wait,
Hey, you can't say these people, like say it properly. These friends
to
of
the
ours,
viewers.
like chat.
That's what
Fried
it's been in the
chocolate
chat.
bar with
Race
peanut butter.
Sir, that's just Reese's.
Umukals. Is it pink? Oh, calm
Is
down,
it on
chat.
the ref doc? It would be so much easier to explain if it's on the ref doc, because you can just say, "Go look at the ref doc."
I mean, if it's a question like that, you can just say go check the confound the link on the description. When there's no description. Hello. Ah, GG.
The stream looking at. Oh, it's just a black screen, guys.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's a
Oh,
black screen and there's no canva link on the description. Wow.
Oh, they do know. Never mind. Okay.
They do know about
how
this?
long will we get
They do know.
time check in CM?
Oh no, Summer Maru is after CM3, so that's a good thing. Because if Summer Maru was before CM3, everyone's just gonna go front runner.
Let me double check.
He's watching a tutorial.
So, oh, I was like wondering where the sound coming from. It's from Discord 3.
Yeah, it's from Mr. Mumu himself.
Hello. Hello. Oh, can you nullify Harurara with a front runner in your team? You definitely can. I mean, if you want to, you can do that, but
It
I guess
just
if you're running
it just took sleeping
full
lion.
stamina, yeah,
Taishin will still die.
I should know still
it will
die.
still die.
Yeah.
Maybe if
Python
your
asks,
ace have
do
like
we
the
and closers again on
RD
CM3?
requires stamina, you can try to
We're gonna do
nullify
front
the
runners
Harurara
this
front
time.
attack. You're just gonna kill the Harura,
Is
the
getting
other
rushed in
teams that
CM2 a
rely on
death
Harura.
sentence? Yes.
Okay, I think
Well,
I've
okay,
made the
if you,
Twitch chat activate now. I think Twitch chat is now activated.
well, to be fair, if you can get 1,100 stamina, okay, you can survive being
Okay,
rushed.
okay, we're done, we're done. I have Twitch chat now. I have Twitch chat now. We are streaming on Twitch
So
now.
Nice.
nice.
Yeah, okay,
So,
everything's
what
working
are we
now.
doing right today, Umukals? What did you bring us in the stream?
Wait, I gotta unhide the things. Okay. Alright. Okay. Twitch stream, like the streams is actually up now. Okay, nice. Alright. So anyway, today is just discussion number 2. We had our off-screen discussion. So now we're going to do our secondary discussion, which is tier list, parent, and deck. Right, we're going to do all 3 of those things today as much as possible. This will be the second pass. First pass, we already did a draft, but then we're going to edit it again. I also discussed with Urzi already, so I have all the new information for the discussion for today also. Where Urzi rates gambling a lot higher for the next CM. So if you want to gamble, you should gamble in the next CM. It's a very, very good gambling CM for sure. All right.
Okay, wait, I'll go to Twitch first. I'll look at their questions if they have.
For Twitch, I also am partnered now, so I can do random shit, but I don't know how to do the random shit. This one I need to ask IAFK because I don't know how to do any of the stuff here. I got affiliated like
do
on
a-
our last stream.
Can you do a test poll?
A test what?
Test polls. Where
Test
they
pulse?
choose something.
Or test poll? Poll can be done even if I'm not affiliated. I
You
don't
might-
know. We'll figure it
You
out
might
next
use that
time.
to ask this chat later on when they ask for
Sure.
their opinions.
I mean, I think polls could have been done regardless. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Are we all Japanese? We are not all
Already
Japanese.
preparing for the next
Yeah.
CM.
We
Yeah,
are
man.
Japanese.
Schedule is quite off that we need.
I think okay, I haven't copy pasted the things yet. All right, hold on. Hiding. I forgot to paste all the description shit again. People complaining about no description
GG.
shit.
Nice
Vincent is in
streamer.
this
I
Discord.
don't
Just
know
come
about
here,
that
bro.
bug.
What do you
If
want?
you're
It's a
talking
random
about-
stream on a weekday. Literally, who cares? No one's gonna watch this.
Yeah, the
got
200
200
people,
people already.
watching right now doesn't say so, bro.
True.
Relax, it's only 200. Usually we have like 500, 600. It's like whatever.
We can arrange that.
We cannot arrange that. I'm neither pro nor enjoyer of streaming. Alright. I just stream because people wanted Twitch chat. So now I added Twitch chat. Alright, add this to the thing over here. Okay, then I gotta pin everything, right? I'll just pin everything. Okay, description, add all of these. Then I put into the Twitch, I put into this chat. Okay, that's too many words. We gotta prune that down. Okay, the
People
one
are
that people need to
saying-
see is the Canva. Okay, we put the Canva.
People are saying spread on propaganda. I'm changing this image to my to my goat.
Okay, this one, and then pin. Okay. And then pin this so people will not ask me about where the hell the Canva is. And Twitch chat also get the
On the
pin.
shining link,
Okay.
gang.
Twitch chat also gets the pin, and this one is permanent pin. Okay, we're good. I think we're good to go. Use
Alright.
tuition for
Start us
champions
off.
meets. Yeah, in a way, sure. Because I will eventually make the finalized tier list, and I also make a super finalized one where I talk in great detail about every single horse. Because I know all of you want to make a certain horse win, right? So you just talk about how to make these horses win, basically. So yeah. Right. So this is the first drafts that we had for designs, and then this guy loves TM Opera O and Haru Rara, so he's gonna force it. Here's another draft over here. The first drafts for Gemini Cup. We will not be editing the Gemini Cup. Over here is all the stuff that we'll be editing here. This is Figma. There is no link for this Figma. It's just purely for tier list making and for collaboration. Right, that's it. Alright. Okay, so tier list wise, Urzi says gambling horses are going to be a lot better. So we should rate the gambling horses a lot stronger. In addition, Mayanos need to go down from the previous draft because the Mayanos don't have anything that makes them win. Vincent disagrees. We will talk about that later. Besides that, we should just put the STS first, right? Let's just settle with the STS first. We just put Taishin.
So, a better idea. Why don't we start on the track first, no? Audience.
Where's the track? The track's not even here. No one pasted the track stats here.
It's there on
It's
top.
Oh, the
dun,
thumbnail itself.
umaligo, bro.
The thumbnail
Or
itself,
Game
where?
Pro,
Where?
CM
Literally
Cancer Club.
Tokyo turf left,
I
like
thought you were gonna
summer.
paste. I thought you were gonna paste the actual racetrack here from Game Tora. So, someone paste the track here. Otherwise, people don't know what the hell we're talking about.
Yo, Melodia, you have access to it. Like, paste it. Hello?
Paste the racetrack thing here, please.
Give me the
So-
racetrack. Give me
Oh
the
my
racetrack.
God.
It's from Game Tora. It's from Game Tora. Go to Game Tora and then
Okay.
take the racetrack.
Okay.
We are
okay.
not
I'll
prepared.
help
yet.
you out,
Full
Melodia.
1600.
Got you.
Thank you.
GG. How did I get 491 views? It's literally a weekday.
I told you we can arrange.
Oh,
It's literally a weekday, and this is a random stream.
Check your DMs, Melodia.
Okay, it's only 200 viewers. Whatever, it's fine.
Thank you, Vincent. Save images. PNG. Okay.
Okay, I mean, we talk about the track first, I guess. Since this is the first time all the viewers are watching, right? So we'll just paste the track here first, and then we'll discuss what the hell the track's all about. So if you don't know the color coding, because this is not the color coding, is the color coding coming in? Oh, there it is. Okay, nice. Yeah. So this is the early race, this is the mid race, this is the late race, and this is the last spurt. This is the fake last spurt. This is the actual last spurt. The light blue one, that's the actual last spurt. This last spurt here is the fake one, the red one, right? So what happens if you have not watched any of the racing guides, right? What happens in a race? Your early race is just positioning. Basically position keeping. You can get late start over here. You basically all the runners fight for the start. All the others try to get to their favorite positions, right? Then later on you go into this part here, which is the mid race. Mid race is position keeping all the way until halfway through the track. So about 800 meters for the next cup. Why did it all disappear? What's happening?
Hold on.
Okay.
I think I said-
The position keeping until the purple one.
Yeah, position keeps is until like roughly around here, about halfway through the whole track, right? After that, position keep disables. So now you all fight for this position here. And now this part here is the strongest part, the most important part. You want to carry over speed to this part, or you want to accelerate during this part. And preferably as early as possible, because the earlier you accelerate, the faster you hit your top speed as soon as possible, and it will let you get into a very, very powerful position to secure the victory at the end. So accelerations here are the best. Accelerations here are okay. Accelerations here are very shit because it's over already, right? Then over here you want to get speeds so you can carry over to here. What happens is that if you speed carry over into here, you start your acceleration at the higher top speed. So since you're already accelerated to that new top speed, it's like you got accelerated over here already, right? So it's equivalent to accelerating over here. So anything with carry over here will win, right? That's the game plan here, at least. So that's how the race tracks work here, right? That's how the race tracks work.
You got that, chat?
Yeah. Any other questions? Go and Ko-fi me or ask in the chat and we eventually get to you, alright? Super chat me, then you get higher priority. I got like 7 people watching chats for me now. Right? So over here we have the Uma tier list here. Horses that activate here. Now that's the first one. This is the final corner here. That's number 4, right? For the corner. That's the only other corner we'll get. So anything with corner activation here is not it's not the best. Yeah, it's definitely not the best. But if you can activate acceleration skill on the final corner late, you can actually make it transfer over to here, and that will give you a very, very big boost. Did someone just donate something? Oh, I got subscribed too. Wow. Thanks, Berlitz. I do not know what that does, by the way. I'm actually so old, I do not know what subscribing does on Twitch. What does that actually do?
when
It's like
when you
membership.
start a live stream, they get a notif,
Oh wait, no.
Oh, is that it?
and they also get emotes.
Oh,
If
I
you have-
didn't add any though, so okay.
It's like YouTube membership, if I recall.
He gave me
Oh, no.
2.5 pounds. Okay.
It's monthly subscription. It's monthly subscription.
Oh, he subscribed
Yeah.
to the channel. Okay, you have to pay to subscribe on Twitch. Okay, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Subscribing Twitch
I
is
mean,
like
hey.
just follow.
I mean, following is the free feature one. Following is the free
Yeah.
one. It
Okay,
also
okay.
gives notif.
Okay, cool,
Subscribe is
cool,
basically
cool.
membership.
All right, I'm very new to like Twitch partnership shit, so cool. Learning stuff as I go. So even Taiki out can be some value, even active. Yes, that's a good learning point. You at least know that Taiki activating late will work. You're correct, right? Mouse and activating late also works, right? As long as they get into the position at the right timing, they actually activate late, and that actually activates the acceleration here, and that's good. So for the later on we'll talk about the parent tier list, but basically the parent tier list, right? It will be Maru and Taiki because they're basically the same horse in terms of unique
They're
activations.
gamblers.
They are both gambling horses, but if you can activate them late, they can actually activate around here. And activating around here can get you a little bit of acceleration here, and that could actually win you the game. Yeah, so that's a sign of you are actually like you are learning at least. You're learning that yes, you can actually activate this correctly. Yeah.
Okay, so I think like you said, we start with the S tiers.
Yeah, we just start with the S tier actual Umas first of all. Guess who, guys? I mentioned this many times, right? Mal CM, long CM is Narita Taishin. Add her in. Alright. Narita Taishin has potential carry over here into this point here. And if she carries over Nemesis, as well as activates straight away Spur in this section here, she basically beats everyone. Like, it's almost an unbeatable horse if you actually get Taishin to proc perfectly here. So Taishin is definitely OP for this track, right? She's consistently good, and if you can even get a little bit of carryover due to a late Nemesis activation, you can win the game, like, entirely. So once again, this is a very, very strong horse, right? Seiyun is also really good. Actually would go into S tier also, according to Urzi, but Vincent doesn't agree. Vincent, would
I
you like
don't
to say
agree
why? Silence also doesn't agree. Why? Say something, all right? Explain why you don't agree.
Okay, so okay, Vincent first. You
Okay,
mentioned
go
it
first.
first. Okay, fine. So the thing with front runners in this course is that you want to be first. The front runner who's first is the only front runner who matters. And the problem for me with Seiyun is she doesn't really have anything to help her keep first after position keep ends. So like you put example for who can keep first, like Daiwa, like after position keep, if she's first place, she can ult to maintain her first place. But like Seiyun has nothing like that. So that's why I don't think like Seiyun's that great.
But Suzuka, she has escape artist. What about that?
What
You
the
know,
fuck
escape
is that
artist is not
voice?
unique.
Use your normal voice.
Escape artist is not
My bad, my bad.
exclusive to Seiyan. It's not exclusive to Seiyan. So Daiwa can get escape artist, Pasa can get
Facts.
escape artist. So it's like
Facts.
Seiyan really doesn't have anything for me, in my opinion, after position keep to maintain first place. So like if you just get unlucky, let's say you get first place and in position keep, you just get unlucky, she loses first place.
I mean, if we
Seiyan
go
has
by that
nothing.
logic, then literally every runner is basically the same one. They can all get escape
Yeah,
artists. They can like, I mean, only Daiwa will be the one then if to get the first
yeah,
place.
Daiwa's the one. That's why I like Daiwa. I think Daiwa's S tier.
I think because we're running multiple front runners anyway, you might as well gamble on Seiyun being first, no?
You get all of them say being first,
True.
but like
So
of course,
Seiyun's still
Daiwa
good,
can-
but I mean the reason why we don't want Seiyun is because she literally comes at the start of like okay no actually this cancer cup, never mind. So she's totally viable, but why not
But yeah,
just
but
gamble her? Just put her in also, right? Just put her in. Like she's a good horse.
I would put her A.
Is 4.0 acceleration. No, but what other front runners are S tier, right?
Daiwa's the only one because she is the only one with the position as good ult after.
Okay. I mean, if we consider front runner strategies, then there will at least be 2 or 3 front runners. So where would she be? She'll be like second or third front runner usually, right? So I think she is the viable option. We should just throw her in because 4.0 acceleration is nothing to sleep at. If she accidentally gets first because Daiwa never even activate properly, then like whatever, right? She can at least like pull off an insane victory. So I think Seiyun still is option, right? So I think it's still put S tier at least. Because she usually will beat the others, I think. Although what happens is that she will inherit Vittoria, and then El Condor Pasa inherits Seiyun plus Vittoria. Oh, sorry, she will just inherit Seiyun, right?
Yeah, actually, to be fair, like the S tier front runners should win the moment they're first.
Yes,
And, like-
exactly. If they are S tier, they should just be guaranteed win if they are first. That's how front runners should be like balanced, I think. So we should put Seiyun here because she's still one of the other front runners who fights for the first place. I think that is the way we should go about it for this tier list. So for now, we add the other front runners and then we see whether we want to edit them out. All right. So we add the other front runner. The most important one is El Condor Pasa front runner. It's very hard though. I want to add a new legend graphic here for very hard to train because you need to get the front to A, which is a lot of front sparks. So it's a very tough one to add. But I mean, we can add that later. Don't have to add it now. But just take note for El Condor Pasa in the S tier, we need to make her into front runner, and that's very very hard because El Condor Pasa has only like E front, right? So you have to put how many sparks is that? 12? 9? I can't remember. It's 12, right? 12 front.
9 for A. 9 for A.
9 for A. Yeah, I don't need S. I just need 9 for A. So it's just 9 for A, and then after that, I need the rest into Mal S. So I need another 9 for Mal S. So it would make it very, very hard to actually make her into a actual front runner horse, right?
But it's
Yeah,
worth
yeah.
it.
I mean, it's
Especially
worth
for
it though.
Vincent.
It's worth it though because of El Condor Passa's unique. It activates where on the final straight when positioned towards the front. Activating on the final straight is perfect timing, right? Because we are literally accelerating on the straight here. The straight starts here, so it procs at the earliest possible moment as much as possible already, right? This one. So basically, you will just win the game here. Same Sky procs where, by the way, I forgot to check.
Actually, the straight is a bit like it's just a little
Same
bit, a
Sky
bit after.
procs on that very sliver corner
Same
that is
Sky
light blue.
procs on this sliver here, right? This little bit
Yes.
here. Okay, so Saiyan procs there and El Condor Pasa procs there. So you want both because they proc very early excels and they're basically guaranteed as long as your wits provides you the activation, right? So you want to get both of them as much as possible on any runner, all right? Any runner, not just the two runners themselves. But you can definitely force them into those positions here. Saiyan Sky, how about her proficiency? She is
She has
Mal
Mal
C.
C.
Mal C. That's not bad
Very
because she already
easy.
has Mal A. So you just need to just pump a bunch of Mals, and then you just need to pray for the rest of the 3-star Mals to give you Mal S, and then you're basically done already, right? Then you get an insane 0.4 acceleration unique. You inherit the El Condor Pasa unique, and I don't think there is any other important uniques to inherit at that point. You might as well buy other skills already if you have them, right? That's pretty much the play here. She also has Escape Artist by default, so she's really, really insane, right? We always talk about Escape Artist on every horse. Well, you can get it on this horse. Otherwise, the only other way, I believe, is through her own support card, right?
Hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only way is to get it through Seiyun Sky's support card. So if you don't have this also, then Seiyun Sky is really insane, right? Because then Seiyun Sky is the one that can get Escape Artist by default. They just need to hunt for groundwork only. So you should start working on the groundwork parents if you want to make the Seiyun and so on, right? Yeah. Unrestrained is
So-
Gamba, Saiyan is consistent because it's final corner late race. That's correct. But Unrestrained is also not technically a bad unique a bad skill, right? Unrestrained is increased ability to keep
Corner
the lead on final corner. But it's a random timing for final corner, right? Random timing for the final corner. If I check Uma
It's like
later.
30% to
I think it's like
prop
30%. Yeah, it's like 30% chance to activate. So it's about like here-ish, right? We just need to activate around here-ish, I think, for it to activate. So that's about 70%, 30%, sorry, 30%, around this point here. As long as it activates around here, it should carry over into here and allow us to get the bit of acceleration. So it's gambling, but we love to gamble. Because if we gamble, we can win, right? We always look for gambles. So if you can go and type in expected value, but if you get expected value, then holy shit, you're going to win the game. I should probably pull out the Uma later here. Uma later. Okay, Uma later. Like it'll be easier to look at the track, right? Which one is it? Tokyo 1200, is it? No, it's
600, 1600.
Tokyo
Kyoto 16,
1600.
Yeah.
Tokyo.
So it'll activate around there.
1600 and
So Unrestrained activates anywhere in the final corner. So we are praying that it activates anywhere from here to here, right? Because it doesn't have a very long duration. So we need to activate quite close. So it's around this part here. If it activates around here, you will get something. If it activates around here, you get nothing. So it's really Gamba. But we love to Gamba in this game, right? If we Gamba, we can win the game really, really hard. And for some other horses, right? Like Seiyun Sky, for example, she takes this card. She slaps that on herself, and she now has like 3 options that gives her Excel here. She has the unique from El Condor, her own unique, and then she's unrestrained because that's another goal skill. Then also has Escape Artist also, right? So it's just a lot of good stuff that activates over here. Does El Condor Pasa needs front? Okay, let's settle this right now. If you are a front runner, you need groundwork. Done. All right. If you are a front runner, you guaranteed need groundwork. All right. You just straight up need groundwork if you are front runner. What do you put? Oh, you put hard training. Yeah, hard training, sure. Right. There's another one that's also hard to train. Okay, I mean, Same Sky is not that hard to train. It's just a bunch of Mal sparks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But El Condor Pasa is hard, very hard, because you need to get front and Mal. So it's double the RNG. It's much harder.
you have to get at least 4 pink sparks of like front runner on her.
Yeah,
like,
it's really
get to
quite
A.
tough. It's really quite tough.
So that only leaves like 6 maximum mile spark.
I
to
just want to
RNG
ask, do you
the
think an
ass.
F2P really able to realistically aim for Summer Maru or Seiun Sky? If you're F2P, I don't think you actually can. The timing is not long enough. It's 1 month difference, right? 1 month cannot save 30k, right? So you cannot guarantee it. You just need to pray that the first banner, you get really lucky on it. Otherwise, later on, you will need to pray that you hit early also. Like, you just have to pray, basically. Either you really save it, or you just go for some insane RNG, right? Or just like full save by skipping one of the banners. Sometimes it's just no choice. Yeah, it's just no choice. Why is Opera everywhere? Because it's his favorite horse.
It's Melodia's favorite horse.
Good
My
morning.
God.
Good morning to you.
The OC bias.
Okay. Anyway, that's basically the Daiwa. Must add Daiwa. Add Daiwa also. Front runner. The third front runner. Yeah. So if you are going to run 3 front runners or even 4 front runners, sorry, not what 4, but there are 4 options. It's going to be Daiwa, and then the other one's going to be Suzuka. Because Suzuka is really easy to train. I actually would
Suzuka
rate
should
her
be an
pretty
A.
high. She'll be in A because she doesn't win if she gets first, but she's very strong and easy to train. Right, you get the groundwork. She helps to boost the other groundwork front runners, and she can also activate her unique RNG. I mean, it's just a Symboli Rudolph unique, basically. Just activate speed at the last spurt, right? But she can maintain the first, can deny the other front runners from winning because they don't activate the Seiyon ult on the corner. Only she gets to activate it, then she can win the game from there, right? She also has left-handed by default. She also has concentration by default. Considering that this CM might be very front-runner focused, right? It's going to be a lot of concentration going around. You need focus, you need concentration, you need groundwork on these horses because you're all fighting for that first position and you want to maximize your chances of getting to that front position as much as possible. You really, really do need it. Will Gold City be viable? Okay, Gold City does come out by then, but when we looked at her unique, right, it's not worth it to inherit that unique. Because the unique itself is only a 0.5 acceleration, so it's not that amazing. I think Urzi also said to pump up McQueen a little bit, because McQueen is a bit stronger for the unique. But this unique is only 0.25, and when inherited is only 0.05, so it's a bit weak when it comes out. She's not buffed yet. Later on she gets buffed, so she becomes quite decent. But yeah, she does have on your left, she does have acceleration, which is RNG Excel, so that could be quite okay. Like, I mean, she's not super amazing, but she can definitely do the job, right? She would like be a strong horse. She's not like super strong, but she's one of the gamblers basically, right? She'll be around Grass Wonder level in terms of gambling, I think. I think it's a Grass Wonder level gambler.
Okay, wait, someone asked the question and it's Vincent's favorite. Smart Falcon where, Vincent?
Oh yeah, add the Smart Falcon. But definitely add 2 hard trainings onto that. Okay, add 1 hard training. 1 hard training is the same. Right, Smart Falcon, I mean, you guys already know, right? Smart Falcon. Yeah, Smart Falcon is a very, very a strong horse if you force her into the position, right? This is a okay, actually add 2. Add 2. We have to make her turf. Have to make her turf and wait, no, front by default is there. Never mind, you have to make her turf. So she's also 1 level of hard. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Okay, for Smart Falcon, someone mentioned already, right? She is good. You force her into this position, you need to give her a lot of turf sparks. She's at E, so you need 9-star for turf, and then you also need to get 9-star of mile if possible. So this is very painful, but it is a very, very good horse. Take note that basically none of her skills are useful. Literally none of them are. But the reason she's good is purely because of this unique here. And what happens is that since she goes in front, she's very easily able to steal the front from the other horses. And actually, I have another horse that I want to put here, which is Bakushin. Bakushin will go into A tier, but she definitely will be another horse that can steal first place from all the other horses. So we should add Bakushin over here. What happens with Bakushin and what happens with remove the one of the hard trainings here. Can I actually edit that myself? I can't edit that myself. Oh, I can edit that myself. How do I remove that? Just that? Nope, doesn't
Just
work.
delete, bro.
Just delete? I don't know, bro. I never use
No,
Figma.
don't delete. I'll just hide it.
Okay, whatever. All right. So anyway, Smart Falcon is hard to train. You need to really pump her into turf, but because of unique, right, can activate at the start. It has no second half activation. It can activate at the first straight. As long as you're on the straight, right, it will basically activate. and it will give her first place. And she keeps the first place because of this additional acceleration and speed at the start, right? On top of groundwork, on top of focus, on top of everything else. As long as she doesn't get blocked by accident at the start, right? Very unlikely if you're going for the groundwork strat. But basically, she just steals the front, and then no one else activates Seiyun Sky all except for her. She may not win, but she can still try to win actually. It's just that very hard because she has no other skills that you can buy by default. You have to go and find the cards from like for the other skills that you're looking for, like unrestrained and whatnot. So it's not likely that she will be able to like steal a win, but she can still win if everyone else is still shitters, right? Or bad RNG. So she's very, very strong. But Bakushin is very good also. Why? Because Bakushin, as long as basically the same sky, how it works, right? Is it only activates after in the spurt, right? It activates in the spurt. So what happens is that if you are first at the spurt, you cancel out other people's activations. So what happens is Bakushin, during the later half of the race, right, and you're competing for the lead, you take the first place because of this extra speed boost for your position keeping, right? And what happens is that now you are first because of this unique giving you the additional top speed there. And then you just maintain that lead all the way until last spurt. And now all of the others do not get to activate Seiyun Sky. So she's somewhat of a debuffer role also. She's very, very easy to train, significantly easier than Smart Falcon. So I want to rate her a bit higher, but I do agree that if you do build a Smart Falcon, she will take the lead much earlier. So she will be able to maintain that lead. But also, we have to remember, right, if you're in the first position, you do run slower due to position keeping. And the second place runners will slowly overtake you due to them running at like 1 point. I can't remember the amount already. But they do run faster to try and overtake you. So it's not like Smart Falcon or Bakushin are like too much of a difference in my eyes. I can't tell which one's actually better. Because like Smart Falcon takes first position at the start. After that, she slows down because of position keeping nonsense, and then all the pace chasers, all the other front runners behind her will run faster to try and overtake her. And then this one, in this case, right, Bakushin overtakes near the end, where there's not a lot of time left to actually overtake for the other front horses. So I think Bakushin actually is stronger than Falcon, but I could argue that they're both equal also. But I really don't know. There's a lot of stuff here. Like the explanation here is basically Falcon takes first here. Now she slows down because of position keeping. Then Bakushin, she activates around here, right, second half-ish. And then after that, she's first. There's not a lot of time to like overtake her already because we are at the position the acceleration part. That's where the same sky activates, right? So if Bakushin goes here, there's lesser chance for others to really like take over her, right? Whereas this one is just take the front at the start already. So I really don't know. Which one's better here.
It's
The thing with Bakushin though, her unique procs very late. It procs after the position keep, so you cannot use the Bakushin's unique to do overtake mode. You need to put more speed skills for her to overtake. That's why Smart Falcon is higher than Bakushin, in my eyes at least.
You need more speed skills to overtake.
Oh no, I think he's saying like if you want Bakushin to be
Already.
first in the first
Her
place.
unique skill activates.
No, I don't want her to be in the first place because she needs to.
No, that's Vincent's reason. Like if Bakushin wants to be first in the first place, she needs way more compared to other characters.
But she doesn't need to be way more then, right? She doesn't need to be way
Yeah.
more here. She needs to be way more here. So as long as you have mid-leg speed activations to get the position keep, you can go the ramp up combo, for example, and then that will push her into the front, right? To try and disable the others from activating.
Yeah, the thing with that corner at the final corner is like there's almost nothing that activates there. It's always on the first corner.
It's always on first
All the
corner.
mile corners and the front runner corners and Professor Curvature or whatever activates at the first corner.
Once Falcon takes the lane, she will proc Seiyun and win. There's no chance for others to come up. I'm not so sure about that.
No,
I'm not so sure about that. Others can definitely catch up.
Because what do you call it?
The
You're
position
only working with a weaker Axel. Daiwa has her ult. It has Axel. And so like if it can go into the final corner, you activate Saiyan plus Daiwa ult. So you're like, no, now you got a shit ton of Axel. You know, Saiyan has a 0.4 Axel, and then Paso also has the full value of her ult. So like those are the reasons why they're S tier. Like as soon as they're first, they win. But the other A's, the other front runners, they're working with weaker Axels. So like other strategies like Pace Chaser and everything can catch up.
I mean,
If you think about the chat, okay, go ahead, move.
Oh, I was thinking like Falcon does not win, right? She just disables all the rest because of the fact that others have stronger excels, but they need to be first to activate them, right? So she's more of a denier, I guess, than
More
a
of a
winner.
denier,
But
actually. But like,
she's,
still can win.
I mean,
Still
it's like a denial, like Suzuka, for example. It's like winnable sometimes also, right?
Yeah. Suzuka's better like at winning, in my opinion. But like, like if there's a smart Falcon, who's going to get first? Like, it's always going to be smart Falcon.
Yeah. I don't know. Bakushin versus Smart Falcon is a very tough discussion, I feel.
But
If
Vincent
you
likes
think about it, there's
so
two ways to build the front runner this CM. First is for you to all in on the groundwork, concentration, take the first place at the fucking position keep, and to defend it with playtimes over, and then sparkly spark them, no? Right from
Yeah, play
from
times
start
then
of mode.
afterwards. Yeah, basically you have to proc all your speed skills to try and take the position at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the second way that you can build a front runner is you stack all the corner skills. Then you try to overtake after the position keep.
That is not
Yeah.
terrible either, yeah. Because this is the point, right, where Bakushin will want to try and overtake. So activating all the speed skills here is going to give you some value. Stuff like Speed Star also triggers here, no? Right?
not for front runner.
Oh, sorry, that's
Oh,
Space
yeah.
Chaser. That's Space Chaser, right?
That's Space Chaser though, but
But it's still
it's also
solid,
good for Space
depending.
Chaser.
Yeah, it's also good for Space Chaser because it can steal the front from them. And over here, the position keep end already, so it's fine. Right? For front runner, however, what skills can activate even here, right? To get you there.
Escape Artist.
But all of them will have it, right? Most of them will have it.
It's all the
You can
Saiyans.
inherit Majora McQueen's unique. It's a white skill, but it procs at the right moment.
I don't think it's worth it because you're giving up either Pasa or Seiyon.
Unless you're them. If you're them, then it's okay.
Unless you're them, yeah.
Yeah, if you're them, then you inherit the McQueen's unique, right? What's McQueen's unique again? I need to double check.
Dignity.
Dignity is increased velocity, determination to not be overtaken when positioned towards the front on final corner. But you have to be front first, right?
No, you don't have to be.
You don't have to be front. You don't have to be front. Yeah, as
You
long as
just
you're
have to be,
in position near the front. Near the front.
Yeah, near
Right.
the front.
Yeah, near the front.
The issue with McQueen's unique though, you need to make an Uma that can fulfill her unique conditions,
It's
which
not
is
hard.
the
It's not hard.
That's not
difference
hard
between-
though. That's not hard.
It's very easy.
It's actually pretty easy.
Bakshin and
Sure.
McQueen pretty easy.
I guess you can make an end closer for that.
I think you just make like actually Bakushin will trigger it, right? Oh no, you mean like to make a backliner to make it activate, right? I mean
Yeah,
Taishin,
yeah.
Taishin, just put Taishin in the track, or put Ghost Ship in the track, or put a Lee Surgeon. Lee Surgeon still triggers it, right? I think
Which one? Dignity or
the
Bak-
dignity.
Oh no, you have to be kind of close to first place. That's the issue.
No, but it's based on the difference between the back and the front, right?
You have to be, but in the difference between back and front, let's say if there's a 100-meter difference, you have to be less than 30 meters from front.
Less than 30 meters from the front. Okay, that's not too bad, no? If you have a front, they will be there, right?
Yeah, it's right. If you have a front, they will be there.
If you have a front, they are already there. So like, what's the point of like talking about end closers and whatnot? You know, like they will already activate it. I mean, it will be harder if there's a lot of fronts. If there's a lot of fronts, but I swear to you, one of them will be Taishin. Taishin is very strong on this track. There will at least be one Taishin, and just because of that, you will activate the unique. Most of your lobbies will have at least one Taishin, or it will be just runner spam. Really, it will be something like that. There will also be occasional gamblers. The gamblers are also very, very powerful options because they can still catch up to the front runners, right? Because of all their gambling options near the corner. And Majil Ryan also will activate, right? And then if you can trigger Majil Ryan, you are going to destroy all these front runners, like actually. What about Evil Nature? Okay, so this one is I'll make a video about this one later on. But if you do not know, right, stamina debuffs in this track is not that amazing. Let's say I had a 600 stamina horse over here, right? 600 stamina horse over here. And then what happens is that I just put like 1 million subdueds and flusters here, right? Which position did I put this one in? I put it as Pace Chaser. who has pace chaser. So we just put like subdued pace, subdued pace, subdued pace to simulate, right, landing the all-seeing gaze. Maybe you have double debuffer, who knows, right? Maybe you have double debuffer. Let's see what happens when you hit all of them, right? Compare, show the HP consumption. Show the HP consumption. Uma Musume number 2 barely dies. All right, this is with 600, 400. This is the bare minimum stamina. So as long as you get to like, what was it, 650, was it? Sorry, so 400 guts is a bit too high. We put 300 guts, we put like 700 stamina around there. And you live.
Yeah.
And you live, right? This is the equivalent of 2 all-seeing eyes hitting you. And over here, you have 700 stamina with 300 guts with 1200 speed and distance S, as well as pace chaser position, by the way, which is the most stamina consuming position. You still live. You have 49 HP left.
Died.
What do you mean died?
Okay, never mind. I saw it wrong.
No. You're looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at the one after.
Yeah, I was looking at the wrong
Yeah,
one.
this is 67 HP. So really, the stamina debuffs don't affect as much on this track. So Nice Nature is not very good on this track. It is not a stamina track. This is really not a stamina track, right? We just need to hit this amount of stamina for very good safety. And most of the time, you can even get away with just 600. Like, you don't give a shit. Just hit the bare minimum stamina. And as long as there's no debuffs that land on you, you will be fine. All right? You will be fine. I can guarantee you, right? Optimal is 568 stamina to pass the secret stat check. That one is true, right? There is a secret stat check for this track, I think.
It's per 300.
Ooh.
It's which one? It's the split at the 300, is it?
Man, your chat
Per
did their
300
homework,
in
man.
stamina and guts per 300. So like 300.
Stamina and guts for 300 stat line.
Yeah.
To activate
But
here,
you
right?
really-
Okay, yeah. Basically, you need to have a certain amount of stats here to trigger that thing. But let me tell you, if you inherit the stamina and you just keep clicking the stamina button a little bit, you will basically get the guts already. Or if you just manually click guts during summer, you will basically be able to get it also, right? Most of the time, if I don't click the stamina, my guts will be something like that. So yeah, I would have to manually click guts a little bit, right? I will have to click it. Guts is 301 for the requirement. 568 stam equals 601 stam because of great mood. Well, I guess you could go with ultra bare minimum. I don't know if you want to really min-max to ultra bare minimum already.
And that will only work in finals also.
Yeah, it
You're
only
gonna
works
have
in finals, by
multiple-
the way, because finals is the only one that really sets you at great mood. So that's the only one where it really will trigger properly for that purpose. How's everyone here? Okay, wow, we got 500 people watching. That's crazy. You're probably already on Saiyan Sky SSR, and that can be with the stam one. That's true. If you are hunting down the escape artist, you can actually use Saiyan Sky as the stamina card itself. In which case, what you do, right, is you swap to power inheritance, you swap to a little bit of guts inheritance, up to you. Literally, you can do whatever the hell you want for this CM. This CM, because there's no big stamina requirement, your decks are very, very flexible. Even if you don't have Super Creek, you don't need it. Just inherit full stamina and you'll be able to hit it. As long as you click the stamina a few times every now and then, or even click guts a little bit every now and then, you will hit the stamina requirement pretty easily. And if you want to save yourself against maybe a Nice Nature player, because they are very, very lazy, right? Some people are lazy, then they just put Nice Natures in there. Then you just need to, just have a little bit excess stamina. A little bit excess stamina, you're fine already.
And the Nice Nature is not even guaranteed to hit you.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed either. It's not guaranteed. Like, fearing the Nice Natures in this CM is really whatever, right? Okay, anyway, where were we, right? Got a bit sidetracked here. It's between Bakushin and Smart Falcon. I think
I'm with an A. It's
I'm-
Vincent who wants it S. Like you got to get Vincent.
for Falcon, right? For Falcon, I swear Falcon should be more A though. Because her and Bakushin share the same role, basically. I mean, sure, you want to put S? I'll put her S, but I'll put her in the hard training position, alright? Actually, because of the hard to train, I should put her in A. Because she's not easy to train. She's really very painful to train. I'm not even gonna joke. It's very, very painful.
Not
Fine,
only you
fine.
have shit
A.
sparks, you have to get everything. Your cards will have to be. all
Bakushin
your
is
skills.
much, much easier to train, and she does similar role to Smart Falcon. If you just design her for the corner excels, right? Sorry, corner speeds, so she can take over and she can still disable all of the others from playing Seiyun, right? And Bakushi can win, by the way, even with that. She just inherits Vittoria and Seiyun. She won't be as insane as them, but she disables the rest because of her speed unique to help her take the front. So she's actually really strong. Bakushi is actually really, really solid on this one. Yeah. Honestly, she's really, really solid, yeah. Okay, anyway, whatever the case is, we now move on to I think it's all the S's, right? Do we miss any? Oh, Daiwa is there, yeah. Baku is there, Taishin is there, Oguri Oshi is there, yeah. I mean, if you want, we can put Falco in S also. That's a Oshi. I mean, whatever, up to you. That's fine also. For A tier, Urzi mentioned you should put El Condor Pasa Fantasy in A tier. And also put El Condor Pasa.
With that character.
El Condor Fun.
El Condor Pasa Fantasy should go into A tier. That's what Urzi mentioned. Because it's a good horse also. It's a gambler horse, but it's a good horse. Basically for El Condor Pasa Fantasy.
Is she the best gambling horse though?
That's a good question. I do
Think
not
about
know.
that.
We have to check that now.
That's probably Ryan.
I mean, Ryan's probably the best gambler. I'm not even going to lie. Ryan is the most insane gambler of this entire CM here. But let's look at the Condor's Fury. During the last corner, you gain acceleration when aiming for the lead from the middle of the pack. You need to be in which position? You need to be in 4, 5, 6, or 7 position to activate this. And it activates at the last corner. Duration of
And
4
she needs to
seconds.
overtake.
And she needs to overtake. The overtaking part is actually tricky. It's actually tricky. You would
How
have
do we
to
do
put
that?
you would have to put a pace chaser there or another lead surger there, right? You have to put another pace
Right,
in
yeah.
that position to activate
Well,
this.
The pace chaser, if you're making her pace chaser, it's easy to overtake because
That's true. That's true. But she has to be in. But she has to be 4 to 7 though. If you put a pace. Oh, but if there's a lot of runners, she will be there. If there's a lot of runners, she will be there.
Yeah, she will be there.
Yeah, so that's actually not too bad, right? She'll get the overtake on maybe one of the runners at that point. She's in pace position. Final corner, she overtakes. Not too bad for gambling, I think. What about other skills? Other skills? Any other good skills? We got Furious Feet. This is acceleration. This is Vodka's one also. So she has a Vodka skill for gambling.
That's a really good gambling.
That's a really good gambling skill. That's a really, really good gambling skill. Really, really good. And we have Rising Dragon, which is Vegeta Ryan's. She has both of them. She has both of the gambling ones. Well, this one's for speed. It's for speed, but it's still fine.
Yeah,
Is
Rising Dragon is to proc. If your Rising Dragon procs, it can help proc your.
Yeah, this is to speed you up so you can overtake with Condor Fury. Yeah. This is a
The
good.
problem is, the problem is her ult can proc early, and so they become useless.
Yes, that's true. That's true. It's a gambler's horse, right? It's a gambler's horse. I think Ryan would be the more reliable one in a way. If you are in a specific position, Ryan's would be the strongest one, I think. Right? I think Ryan's still the strongest one. But I would definitely put her A at least. She's perfectly suitable for it, just mild, late, turf. You want to gamble? Urzi says rate the gamblers a bit higher because gambling is better. Rather than getting very consistent, rather than getting very consistent second places, you might as well gamble so you can get first, 7th, 8th, whatever, right? Because if you win, you are Eclipse, right? The rest nowhere, right? So we probably should rate the gamblers a bit higher. I think that's an okay thing to do, right? We should put all the gamblers in A first. We see what happens later, right? We can edit the tier list later anyway, right? Anyway, other gamblers, Major Ryan, Vodka, add those also.
I think to be fair, like triple gambler is just the strongest triple front.
I agree. I agree. So true. If I put 3 gamblers, one of them works, I win. Fuck the rest. I'm Eclipse.
Oh my god, triple gamblers chat. Do you guys agree?
I'm making that team.
I think the only one that would be like really hard for gambler to beat is like perfect proc gambler Daiwa. That's like the only one that's super hard to beat.
Yeah, Daiwa is the one. Daiwa's also a gambler, by the way. Add the gambler onto her. She's the toppest tier gambler because you actually put her in front position, and if she perfect procs it, you win. It's very hard to lose. You're also inheriting Seiyun and Condor on it as well. It's a very, very good horse. I think, according to Urzi, Seiyun would be the one that sweeps the lobby most of the time, though. But yeah, I don't know. We have to really go and see what's happening here. I think our Condor with her What about regular El Condor? What's the skills? I actually forgot to check El Condor's regular skills. El Condor's
He doesn't
regular
have much. Doesn't have much.
Adapt, Pace Chaser Straits, Clairvoyance. Ooh.
You have to get everything from elsewhere.
Condor is hard but great. Seiyun is very good because of all the innate
And
skills she has.
And it's easy.
And it's easy, yes. And it's easy to make. Compared to Frontrunner El Condor. I'm feeling like dropping El Condor a little bit, honestly, now. Because it's hard. It's so hard to make.
Hell nah.
Hard to make, no, but it's hard. Okay, but I mean, yeah, like, it's a 4.0 XL, right? I don't think we can rate 4.0 XLs any lower. Sorry, not
It's-
4.0, it's 0.3, 0.3 XL. It's a 0.3 XL.
But
Right.
you know, she has Seiyun's ult, so like that's
Yeah, it's equivalent, but Seiyun will also have a Condor, so it's like the same, right? Seiyun is slightly
Yeah.
better than a Condor, I feel. No? She has the skills innately. She's super easy to make compared to a Condor. Like, it's just a diff, I feel, right?
No, but the thing is, like, Condor will get a little bit of, what do you call it? A little bit of benefit from the speed portion of her ult, because her ult lasts long
That's
enough.
true. She does get the speed portion of her ult. So
It's
she
just
does.
a little bit though.
It's just a squeeze only, though. It's like basically a Sivoli Rudolph or a Triumphant Pulse. The same shit.
I think like half of her ult is like I don't know. I think about like 40% of her ult will get the benefit of the speed.
Low key, I think we
And,
throw
like,
into. I low key, I think we just throw it A tier just so we can. Like, because she's hard. She's very hard to train. Like, look at all our S tiers right now. They're all super easy to train.
They're all easy. That's
They're,
fair.
they're all easy to train, and Seiyun will still inherit El Condor Pasa, right? So that means she gets the 0.4 XL, right? And she also gets the 0.15.
inherited.
Is it? Yeah, with this
Just
one. As well as the speed also, right? Or is it the XL also?
No, it doesn't last long enough.
Oh, it doesn't last long enough.
If you-
I mean, whatever.
If
I mean,
you inherit
it's
it,
3
doesn't last
seconds
long
of
enough.
0.05 speed, whatever. 0.1 XL, that makes it 0.5 XL. El Condor inheriting Seiyun would be 0.4 XL, is it?
0.5 also.
Oh, 0.5 also. It's the same. It's the same horse. It's just the same.
Same.
It's the same. It's literally, oh, I have your all. Oh, I have your all. Let's shake hands and share alls. Ah. Okay, now I put them in front because they have 0.5 XLs, right? I think we just
Yeah.
put them in front because 0.5 is insane. Like, no other horse can hit that level. We have to put her up there. It's not like Smart Falcon will like disable. I mean, she will disable. I'm just saying, like, because the 0.5 XL is insane. Like, no other horse was going to get that, right? The only one that can get close is Taishin with speed carry over only. Otherwise, cannot.
Ryan,
Oh, and Ryan, of course, Ryan, sorry. Yes, and Ryan. If you can trigger the gamblers, you beat these guys in the fronts. But these fronts, if they trigger their shit, they are very hard to beat. Only gamblers can beat. Taishin can beat also. So we want horses that can beat fronts. So we should go gambling and we should go Taishin. Or we go front runners and also try to stay in the front, basically. Right? All of these just
I'd
for Falcon to
rather
steal
go
everything
to
and
the
win.
gambler.
That's true. If
Yeah.
we are talking about these two having very powerful ults, right? But as long as Bakushin or Falcon steals the front, it's over for them. They don't win anymore, you know. They straight up lose already. Even Taishin and Ryan will just beat the shit out of any other horse there already. So if you want to really min-max, it'll be like Bakushin in the front, just for anti-front runner strats, right? Then you gamble another horse, and then you just throw in a Taishin, and like you're winning already. Right, Bakushin plus 2 gamblers is really, really powerful for this CM. But we cannot ignore the front runners have a 0.5 XL. That's still insanely powerful, right? It's still insanely powerful. And remember, we're still gambling, right? We're still gambling. It's not guaranteed that this will trigger. They're still very, very powerful horses. And Seiyun is probably the best horse for this CM due to the ease of creation, right? Oh yeah, we should add Suzuka to A, right? Suzuka goes into A tier.
yeah,
Definitely add Suzuka to A tier. She will be front runner position as well. It's okay. You can add the symbols later. People should figure out already by looking at them, honestly. Like, guys, just learn which position every horse is in. Come on, it's not that hard. Meta is
Suzuka
Bakushin plus
A.
gambling? No, because I believe a lot of CCs will be recommending a lot of fronts for this CM. They also mention Taishin, and because of that, you will see a lot of lobbies, right, with maybe fronts plus Taishin. It'll be 2 fronts, 1 Taishin, 2 fronts, 1 Taishin. I think that will be most of your lobbies, right? But if you are a gambler, you don't play their game. You just play your own game, and you can still win those lobbies, right? Of course, you might find other gamblers. But if there's other gamblers, right, then you do not need to fear the front runners anymore. Your Bakushin may not be winning, but you still have 2 gamblers versus the other gamblers, so you're still good to go already, right? So it's a bit of rock paper scissors in a way. You just pray for good matchmaking RNG. Can Condor even get A front? 9 front sparks. 9 front sparks. It's very hard, but I cannot ignore the 0.5 XL on her. Why got Gape Cat on Smart Falcon? It's the symbol for the hard training. It's very hard to train her, and her purpose is basically the same as like a Bakushin. So I want to rate Bakushin a bit higher. I mean, this is the second pass only. It's not the finalized tier list. You just look at this tier list and you maybe be following a wrong one, all right? We are just looking at this for the second time. We still have to go through the Urzi filter, and after that we have to go through our third examination. After that, go through Urzi filter for the 3rd time, and then after that, that's the final tier list. Then I will make a video talking about it. So I have to go through the Urzi filter as well as myself, right?
Okay, so like
Most
a lot of
people
people are
will-
asking about Suzuka, so I'll just explain it. Like Suzuka, it's like the easiest front to build in this CM. Like she starts with concentration and left-handed, which works both in Cancer Cup. So to proc groundwork, she only needs 1 additional green skill, and like all other characters, they need like 2 additional green skills, or they need to get concentration first. But Suzuka has both right away, so like it's really easy to build her as the front. And then unlike Falco, her ult can work, can help you win. It can, like, if you get the big enough lead with Suzuka ult, she can actually win, but it's hard. It's just really hard because Suzuka has no speed carryover, has nothing like that. So like it's really more RNG compared to the other S tier fronts to make her win. But she can win. You get a what is it?
Escape artist.
View from the
Escape
Yeah,
artist.
that's oh.
Yeah, you get escape artist to good proc carry over. And then like Suzuka will be first, and then
Unrestrained
she
also in
procs
default
herself.
built in.
Yeah,
30%
Unrestrained
chance
with
to
default.
activate. 30% chance.
So like yeah, it's just she can win. She can win very easily. It's very easy to beat. It's just very gambly. Even more gambler.
She's as gambly as she's more gambly than the others because stuff needs to really perfectly proc. Otherwise, it's not going to work out for you.
Yeah. But then to build a Suzuka that can win, it's very easy.
Yeah, it's very easy. So the skill entry is very easy. The min-maxing part, if you fight someone that min-max harder than you for their other meta horses, your Suzuka is unlikely to win, but you can always win because of bad RNG for them. Is Bourbon bad for CM3? Bourbon is no usable skills, I believe. Okay, I mean, basically when you guys ask for a specific horse, we can just look at the horse, and then after that, we can say why they're not so good. First off, the GOO first, her unique, right? This one is
bad.
it's bad. It's bad. It's not going to give her anything. It's not going to give her anything at all, right? It will not carry over. It's really not that great, right? She has taken the lead, sure. She has front runner straight away, sure, and corners as well, but then also has track blazer, okay? So she's, because of the lack of unique, right? What happens is that you can try to win with her, but it's worse than Suzuka because you need to snipe 1 more green, you need to snipe concentration, you need to snipe groundwork. So it's way more effort, right? And because of the increased effort, I cannot rate her higher, right? She's basically like weaker Suzuka for this CM due to left-handed concentration. All this shit is already inbuilt, so it's super easy to get good Suzukas, but it's very hard to make an insane Bourbon, right? So I think Bourbon would be more of a B tier horse. We don't exclude her because she is a horse that can still squeeze victories sometimes. She can still squeeze victories, right? It's just much more effort to make her. So if you want to waifu make her, it will be a lot of effort. It will be a lot of effort compared to Suzuka. Can you discuss Hishi Amazon? Does Hishi come out in time for this CM?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, she does?
Yeah,
Okay,
she does.
sure. We can look at Hishi. Why not? We just add them over time, and then Melodia will add them for us, right? So we have Hishi Amazon over here, 20% power, 10% guts, you and me one-on-one. This unique is what? During the final corner or beyond, if you're in the back of the pack and you pass someone from the outside, then during the final straight, your speed will increase, right? It is speed activation at the straight exactly, right? Exactly at the start of the straight, which means that it's basically a symbolic Rudolph-ish kind of ult, correct? Right? With no possibility of carryover. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
So
why
no
it's bad.
carryover is not it's not a relevant unique, first of all, right? We have enclosure straightaways. We have unyielding. Unyielding is a medium, so it doesn't work. Enclosure corners, that's good, right? Corner enclosure stuff always is decent to go and take. Stoom and drug is move up in preparation to close the gap late race. This one is this even good? Move up in preparation to close
It's
the gap.
random, so it can proc at bad time.
It will proc at a bad time, right? What's the phase? It's phase random, right?
Mhm.
Phase random for 2. That's in the last spurt though, right? So it's RNG whether it will give you something that carries over, correct?
It's really
Mhm.
it's not good.
No. It's late race, so it's on the
It's on the light
blue
blue.
part.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, it's on light blue. So this is another symbolic Rudolph or triumphant pulse movement. Basically, it gives you like a little bit of an extra speed boost at the end, which is whatever at that point. So there's nothing that really like stands out for this horse at all. I'm surprised that the first time they released her, they didn't put straight away spurt on her because her card has straight away spurt on it. So she should have spawned with it. But yeah, this horse is not ideal, I would say, for CM. She does have some enclosure speed stuff and has home stretch haste, but her unit is not good. And you need straight away spurt. And then you also need to have Majiro Ryan on it, basically. That's how you have to play her. Right. So it's really not ideal horse. Where would we put her? Can she even win? I don't she's really,
I don't think
really
she could win.
I don't think she can
I
win
mean,
at
like,
all. If we compare to all the other horses we talked about, she's really not able to win. D
you
or
know,
F?
she has no innate gambling in the first
D.
place.
I mean,
So,
she,
like, every gambling thing.
okay, gambling horse still. So we can
No,
put
no.
it.
But I would put her C just because, like, the other gambling horses, they all have innate gambling.
That's
But
true. That's
Am-
true. She
Amazon
needs to
gambling-
buy the gambling skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. She needs to
all
buy
her
the gambling
gambling is
skills.
from outside. So it's like, that's really hard.
Yeah, so what about Marozensky then? Marozensky,
I'll explain later.
no. No. Like
Explain it
the
later.
I mean, let's explain that one later, right? Let's explain that one later. Marozensky is a bit trickier.
Oh, we're
to
gonna explain that later. Okay.
Yeah, we're not talking about Maru now. Maru is an interesting case. Taiki is also interesting case. So we have to talk about those. They are better as parents rather than actual horses. So we'll talk about them later. Any other horses that people requested, is it? What is
Mayano. You put Mayano.
Oh, Mayano. Mayano would be, for me personally, I put her B. Because she has nothing in her innate kit. Like, I asked Urzi already, by the way. This is an Urzi checked fact. Right? Mayano has nothing in her kit that makes her better than the other frontrunners. And there's many of them. Right? We have a plethora of options to pick. We have Bakushin and Daiwa, which are free horses for you. Right? So those are very easily accessible. So there's no reason to really reach for the Mayano at this point. Maybe you have another gambler horse, just slap that one in. El Condo also is a relatively easy horse to get, right? So this is, I think, better. What? Sorry?
Let me defend Mayano Top Gun.
Okay, defend your Mayano. Go.
Ready?
Wedding or original?
Since the CM is a front runner loaded CM, that means no stopping me is good, no?
You're going to rely on no stopping me compared to the others who are just like procking their excels.
Another point. Since it is a front runner loaded CM, you can rely on her unique to activate. Yeah?
Yeah, her unique can activate. That's
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
that actually
I
can
think it's
activate. Wait, they can activate. Bro's
I think
cooking
she's
something.
A, but I don't know why
Bro's
earlier.
If you think about it, Flashy Landing is just like Daiwa Scarlet's unique, no?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. That's why I think she's A.
I
It's
rest
just-
my case.
I'm sold. Put her in A. I'm sold. She's a
What do you
gamble
think?
horse. I'm
Yeah.
sold. I'm sold. I'm sold. Gamble. We gamble. We gamble.
Like, her name is Mayano Top Gun, not Mayano Bottom Gun, bro. Put her
She's
on
a
top.
gamble horse. Gamble horse. A tier. A tier. Throw in. Pray for good front runners, and then just fight them all.
Mayano is so good, guys. Do not sleep on her.
Early danger zone.
Mayano wedding.
Another
Is it
horse.
same logic also? But she doesn't have the innate thing though. The wedding one.
The
I
wedding
don't-
one
I'm
is,
not sure. Wedding
wedding-
is
it's much
weird.
harder on the wedding one because you need to overtake.
Yeah, wedding is overtake, right? And also she has two skills which are not ideal. It's mystifying and maestro. You don't really need maestro for this damn track. So no. I think wedding is B. Are you gonna defend this one or no?
No. Only the OG Mayano. I believe
Okay,
the
OG Mayano, I bought your sales pitch, but for me, I gotta throw the wedding in there, right? The wedding does not pass that check.
It's so hard on the wedding Mayano because you need to overtake, and it's I don't know.
Wedding is not better than the original. No, the skills is so much different, and the unique itself is trickier. Yeah, but no stopping me only procs when you don't get Seiyun's ult. Hmm.
No, as
Really?
in saying if you're Miyano's front, your no stopping me is useless. Like if you're first place,
Ah, yes. Then it won't trigger. Correct.
it won't. But you can still get her ult to proc, even at first place, I think.
But ult
As
can
long as
proc
there's
in
someone
first.
near you. As long as there's someone at your side, was it?
Hold on,
Yeah, if
checking.
someone
Yeah,
tries
yeah.
to
As long
overtake
as there's,
her during the Sora,
Oh, she has that. She has that line also. That's the one that Daiwa should have, but she doesn't have it yet.
yeah.
Increase ability to
As long
break
as
out.
someone, yeah,
Block
as long as
side
someone's at your side.
continue. Really? Increase ability to break out the pack in the street after engaging in a challenge towards the front. Oh, as long as you're being challenged.
Yeah, so as long as people at your side, so even if you're first place, if people are at your side, it will work.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. I like that. Mayano up. Mayano Oshi a real gambler. No, I'm actually sold. It's as gambly as Daiwa. Like, just throw her up there. She can be front runner Daiwa gamble or pace chaser Daiwa gamble, whatever, bro.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, fine. You can put her S. I am convinced.
Holy
we
shit!
did it, chat.
Just throw in S, bro. Just throw in S. We're done. We're
We
done.
did
I'm
it,
actually
chat.
just
Man,
just
man,
just
it's on
fucking
top.
gamble. Just gamble. Just gamble.
Oh, King Halo. Someone mentioned King Halo.
King Halo. How do we tell him, chat? How do we tell him? How do we tell him about King Halo?
Oh god, King Halo.
In our little
Um,
little group over here, right? We do have one King Halo fan, so he's gonna force it, but it's a bit of a okay. First off, Prideful King. This
like
one is like Oguri Cap's Triumphant Pulse, right? Doesn't really give you much at the end already, right? So that one we settled it. We are not going to mention the horrendous condition, all right? The condition is horrendous also, right? But it's basically a Oguri Cap last spurt additional speed, which is not as strong as all those other insane ones you saw. She has sprint skill and late surge skill. This one has the FOV skill with no speed or excel on it, so it's useless, right? She has unyielding spirit, sure, I guess, but every other horses have it too, so like whatever. And yeah, that's it. Like nothing much else I think to say about this horse, right? This horse is yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, Mayana has D in Mal. Wait, no, that's not a bad thing. That's not very hard. D is okay. How many sparks is
Oh,
that?
you're gonna get all the deep mile sparks anyways.
Yeah, we're going to go for Mal S already. So like, what's the point, right? Like the reason why Falcon and Condor are hard is because you need to get another spark, not the distance spark, right? Like D, we're gonna pump Mal sparks into her anyway, so it's still totally fine. I mean, D, you need 7 sparks, right? Yeah, so it's like whatever, really. Like the reason why Falcon and El Condo is so different is because you need to get this. You need to get the strategy as well as the Mal. So you need to split your sparks, which makes your life a lot harder compared to only pumping in Mal. If you just pump in the distance, you're like done already, right? Falcon, you need to get turf and Mal. So again, another issue, right? It's only when they are separated that is a problem, and you cannot really go for B turf for your Falcon, because if you go B turf, right, you lose power, and losing power is very bad. So you don't want to lose the power. For front runners also, you don't want to lose wits, because if you lose wits, right, then you also lose the position keeping power for the horses. Ah, yes, someone mentioned Kurun-chan. We forgot to mention Kurun-chan. We should add her in, right? Kurun-chan is
Oh yeah.
A tier, definitely an A tier horse, right?
Her ult is kind of like Daiwa ult, but it needs you to be in like I think fourth and below. Was it
Bro, put the glasses on
I
her,
think it's
crazy.
third and fourth.
third to fourth? Oh yeah, third and
Oh,
fourth. It only procs third and fourth. So like if there's like it kind of goes if she's front runner, kind of goes against it. Like you want your front runner to be first, but Kurun Chan's like wants her to be third or fourth. So like it doesn't what's the word?
It's okay. I think maybe I don't know. I think she's all right. I wouldn't say
They're
it's like
yeah, they're counterproductive to each other. Like Curran, third, fourth, but front runner
Okay, chat.
wants to be first.
If you're gonna build Current Chan, you have to stack corner skills on her because she needs to overtake to proc her unique skill.
Yeah.
And you need
So like pace Curran, I think it's pretty okay, to be honest.
I think Pace Kurin's okay, but she also doesn't have like a lot of good skills, right?
Yeah, doesn't have.
It's much.
No,
I mean, it's either A or B. I think for this horse. I think I'll put her B, but she really has no like decent skills. She only has ramp up. I guess prepared to pass, which is like speed star, which is okay, like 30% of the time. But everything else is like whatever, really. Yeah. I think
someone also asked vodka.
Vodka's in there already. We already slapped her in there. Vodka is good because she has the gambling skills. Like I hope I don't have to explain some of the late surger gamblers, right? Late surger gambler is basically if you have a speed skill that can maybe carry over, or you have or like furious feats also increase your acceleration, right? Then you have like RNG chance to win the game. And these horses have something inbuilt, so it's not even that hard to make. You put them late surger, you pray that they overtake and activate all of their important uniques and just win the game. You basically put like 3 late surgers, all of them Major Ryan, one of you activate, boom, they go in front. You want to slap Nimble Navigator also? Why not? Just slap it there. Boom. Also go in front.
the thing with Vodka, she also has the white version of On Your Left. So in a way, she's like Grass Wonder.
Yeah, she does have it, right? Which one is it? It's shifting
Surge.
gears. No, sorry, Surge. Slick Surge, yeah, Slick Surge. That's the white version of this one. So it makes her like Grass Wonder in a little bit like Grass Wonder.
So she's like above a little bit on Grass Wonder in terms of
I would put
gambling.
grass in D for me.
So Korean Haru Urara win Cancer Cup. It is not impossible. I would say that much. It is not impossible. Because for this
Yeah,
CM, right, Haru has Malbi, which means that you just need to get A in your turf. So you do A turf, pump the Mal to get S, right? Then you just find all of the other skills that you need. It's very, very hard. You have to find every other skill. I would not recommend this to people who are not whales because it's super hard to find all the skills required for this horse. But it's the same as all the other gambler horses. You basically just put all of the gambling skills on her late soldier and you pray that she activates all of them and she can sometimes win the game. Very rare. Very rare.
I will make her my ace. Copium.
Oh, Melody is gonna build the Ace Aurora.
The groundwork grind is so bad you need to start now. Yes, that one is 100%. That's why we're discussing the tier list now. So for people who are tuning in, right, you already know you need to start working on groundworks if you are going for groundworks, and you don't have to if you are going for gamblers. So it's up to you how much you want to put in effort. We're talking about them now. Later on, I'll make the video and I'll explain about the groundwork farm and how to get the groundwork farm. I think today we will be burning too much time already. We're talking too long about the tier list. So let's just finish the tier list. We talk a little bit about the parents that I'm going to make at least for the next CM. And then after that, we just call it a day for today because it's a very, very long tier listing already.
So is there another horse that they mentioned?
Since Taishin is in S rank, how about Go Ship? Go Ship is a solid horse. I talked to Erzi. You inherit Nemesis, you inherit Major Ryan, and you get straight away spurt. And that makes her consistently okay. It doesn't make her win, but it makes her okay. If everyone else dies, she can win. That's how it works. So she's not like A tier, I think. She'll be more of a B tier, but she's so easy to make also. But I think it's better to put a B tier for safety here. I don't want people to really go and make the Go Ship and really try to win. Because she's not going to win most of the time. She's a consistent horse, which is not great for this CM, I think, for winning all these other front runners. Basically, if there's front runners, you need to gamble to win. And if you're not a gambler, you're not gonna win. That's my thoughts here.
Yeah, it's gold chip doesn't have any like if you're gonna like okay, let's make a gold chip, right? She doesn't have any innate gambling.
Yeah, she has no innate gambling. You have to find the others one. Yeah, the others.
So it's like it's gonna be hard. So like you're gonna use if you're gonna like focus on getting innate gambling on getting gambling skills, you're not gonna use the best deck for gold ship. So like it gets harder and harder to build her. But she could do it. I would put her B.
Sorry, chat.
I
She's
would
the
I'll put a B. I'll put a B. Finally, guys, you will not see Ghost Ship in your lobby. I'm not even joking. If you see Ghost Ship in your lobby, you're beating the shit out of her. I'm telling you right now, it's no longer Ghost Ship dominance. It's actually over for a little bit. Oh, and
she's
if
not
any,
yet
Oh, wait,
whoever's asking about the Oguri pace, right? It's not bad because if I assume right, there's a lot of front runners, right? Then what happens is that if I'm pace and I actually buy Majuro Ryan's ult on her, I actually might be the sixth position sometimes, and that can actually win me the game, depending on what the lobby looks like. All right, depending on what the lobby looks like. So
Yeah, for the guy who asked pace, also like, if you look at the Japanese CM videos for this CM, there's a lot of pace pasa.
yes, there's
Because
a lot of
pace
pace
pasa
pasa. Yes, you can add pace pasa into A, not the fantasy one, the regular one. Yes. So the reason why pace pasa is so good, actually, Suzuka, you explain. I don't want to do it.
The thing with pace, it's the same thing. You can, if you proc, if there's so many front runners, you proc iron, and then also she has pasa ult. So like you proc iron and then you pump iron and then you proc pasa ult and then like, oh, you just win
Mhm.
for pace. So like that's the same thing. Like all pace chasers, if there's a lot of front, you just pump your iron, and then you have pasa ult also, and then you just win.
think about it, chat. All the other positions that's not front is a gambler, chat. It's a gambler. The pace chasers, the late surgers, the end closers, they're all gambling for the CM.
It's a fun to build for.
Why is it gambling? Because we're expecting the lobby to be front runner loaded. We're expecting the
No,
front
oh
runners
no,
to be
when I say
like,
iron, I meant the Ryan ult. Pump your iron. Let's pump some iron.
yeah.
Not iron will.
Pump your iron.
I'm back. What's happening?
People asking questions.
People asking questions, sure. Oh, yes. Someone mentioned Grass Wonder. Grass Wonder, I was going to rate her a bit lower than the rest of the gamblers.
I agree.
Yeah.
You can put her
Not
B.
much.
When there's a will, there's a way, right? Increase velocity when you're passing another runner towards the back on the final straight. So that is no chance of carryover, correct?
It's too late.
No.
Too late. Okay. Then after that, Dominator doesn't work. So -1. We have home stretch. We have position Pilfer. Right? Pilfer is the white version of Fast and
No.
Furious. And on your left, right? She is a bit weaker in the gambling department compared to someone like Vodka. Because Vodka, she has the golden version of this Slick Surge, right? Correct?
Yep.
Yep. So I believe.
Vodka has what's it?
The white
Furious.
version.
Oh, sorry. So Vodka has the white version. Sorry, Vodka has another Excel, the
Yeah,
gambling
Vodka
one,
has-
the gambling Excel. Yes, not Slick Search. But because this horse has on your left, right? Like, my brain's exploding. Hold on. I need to like remember shit. No. What's happening? What does Vodka have over her? I forgot the skill already. What's the skill
Vodka
name?
has furious
Yes.
something.
Something
Furious Feet.
furious.
Click her.
Wait. Oh, Furious Feet. Someone said. Oh, god damn it, that's the wrong one. Whatever. Where's the damn vodka? Slick search. Nope. That okay, she has the this one.
Image.
Which is Excel, right? Excel. And then this one is also Excel. So she has two Excels compared to Grass Wonder. Right? And then Ryan has the most insane ult in the game, as everyone will know already, right? If Ryan activates, you are going to basically win the game if you gamble. Then after that, who's the other lead surger? The other lead surger is that we talked about is
Fantasy Pasa.
Fantasy
What's it?
Pasa, yes, because of the Excel unique that can carry over, right? Depending on the timing, it's a good Gamba horse, right? Grass Wonder would be lower because she doesn't have as insane Excels as these other horses here for gambling, right? That's why Grass Wonder is a little bit lower here, especially since medium, the Dominator skill also doesn't work anyway, so might as well not use her at all. Yeah. Can Ghost Ship win this cup? On average, no. Right? Anything that we put in B, right? Compared to the S and A's, they will have lower win rates on average. right? Of course, if you outstat every enemy, then don't talk to me about. But Mubu cows, I got more win rate on this horse than my that horse. Well, shit, man, you outstatted the dupes. What do you want me to tell you, right? If you outstat them, you're gonna win anyway. I'm just telling you that, assuming that everyone is roughly the same stats, right? These horses are very, very high chance to win if you can gamble properly, if you can get the front position properly, if you go and get the end closer and the nemesis and all the activation properly, right? Oguri is here, pace chaser position, or you can even throw in late surger position and you gamble with her, right? Those are the two options that I can do with my Oguri, but she's not going to be as strong as these other ones. I accepted that already, right? Oguri will sometimes win, and that's good enough for me, right? You have to do your waifu over the meta, right? So that's why I put Oguri up there. She's okay. She's not going to like win every single one, and that's fine because I have two other aces to win for me anyway. So as long as she wins a few of them, I'm happy already. So straight XL is good in this CM? Yes. If you want to gamble straight XL, that's the perfect time to gamble the straight XL, right? This is the perfect time to gamble it because there's only 2 straights. So 50-50, if you land it here, you are winning the entire thing. But it has to activate in final leg. It has to activate in final leg. All right, if it does
By
not
the way,
activate...
it's extra good on front runners because, like, okay, you proc it very early opening leg. Okay, now your front runners first.
That's true. That's true. Because opening leg is
Ooh,
immediately a
You
straight.
But let's say you don't proc it for opening leg, but you still got first place. You can proc it, at the acceleration phase, the straight there. It's like, oh, you win.
That's correct. So we will rate any straight XLs much higher here, especially for fronts, due to the initial boost that you actually can get here, right? So what's the other one? Is it Beeline Burst? Is that the one? No.
The Beeline Burst is the speed skill.
No. I'm talking.
Other
There's
one
another one. There's another one. There's another gold skill which is straight XL. Which one was that one?
Rushing Gale.
That one, right? I think it's Rushing Gale. Wait, let me try and find it.
Yeah, it's Rushing
It's
Gale.
Rushing Gale. Tokai
Yeah,
Kayu
that is
as
low
an
key not bad for gambling purposes. Low key not even that bad for gambling. It is just any random straight. But unfortunately, due to the randomness, it is going to be awkward, right? If he has to activate here for the runner, he has to activate here for actual getting value. But if you want to gamble, you could straight up win just because that activated at the correct timing. Right? I wouldn't say you should buy it every time, but if you see it, it's an option, okay? It's an option if you want to gamble even more. Right? Bit of a copium one, there's better skills to buy, but I'm just saying if you have nothing else to buy and you want another Gamba skill, this is not a terrible option, okay? Not a terrible option.
Mm-hmm. It can give you value.
It can give value. So I cannot say it's useless, right? It's 50-50. Either it hits or it doesn't hit. If you're gambling straight, why not gamble the corners? It's because of the XL. The XL is a straight line, which is relevant for front runners here. And this is the XL, which is relevant for here. The corners are in the middle. So if I get XL or speed here, I don't really give a shit. It's for position keeping purposes. For Bakushin, for example, that will be relevant. But for other horses, they don't really care about corner stuff activating here. Corner XL only if it activates here. That's why Unrestrained only has a 30% chance of actually giving you something, right? But it's final corner, so it reduces the odds from this to this. Then now you just need to roll a 30% chance for this one here, where if Unrestrained activates here, you get more XL, and that could give you a victory. So it's a good Gamba skill to actually go and buy if there's nothing else to buy, all right? It's RNG, you just try your best to get it.
If you're gonna buy a corner skill, better buy a speed corner skill for guaranteed value.
Yes. If you're gonna try to get something here, it will be corner speed, right? Corner speed is not bad if it activates on the second corner. Yes, but it has to activate late second corner. All right, late second corner. So if you want to gamble that one, sure, but it's very tough because there's 2 corners. All right, it's not as insane as streets. In my opinion, it's not as insane as streets.
Because of the mechanics of the Ure scenario, the corner skills actually procs on the first corner, and the corner 3 on this.
Correct.
On that
Correct.
table.
Correct. Yeah. You have to pray it doesn't activate at all. Then you activate here.
You want speed skills to overtake the front runners or whoever you want to overtake. And it procs after the position keep, so you don't need to worry about face down mode or something. That's why it's pretty good.
Okay, someone said Highlander. No.
No.
Highlander
No.
activates here. I'm sorry. It activates
Forget
here for
about
sure. Forget about it. It doesn't exist. Alright, Highlander doesn't exist. Right? It does not give you anything on this track at all. Do not buy Highlander at all. Have you thought about Nice Nature yet? Okay, might as well talk about Nice Nature, get her over with, right? Nice Nature, she will go into B tier. Like I said before, right? The stamina debuff is not that significant. Even with 700 stamina and maybe 200, 300, 250, what's the minimum guts? I forgot. Minimum guts is
300.
300. Yeah,
240.
minimum guts 300-ish. 301, I think that's the exact number. Right? 301. You basically don't die. You straight up do not die to Nice Nature at all. Right? With 700 stam and 301 guts, you do not die to Nice Nature at all. Right? So it's super, super easy to basically live in this CM. Right? Is it going to be RNG shitfest? It might be, but this is actually the best meta. I'm not even joking. Because every position is viable. This is the best kind of metas, where every position has at least one representative. Right? This is the ideal balancing act. Better than later on, where it's only Christmas Oguri, Valentine Bourbon, and freaking Swimsuit Maru as the other frontrunner, because why not? Or Kita-san Black for longs. Right? It's going to be those four buggers for a very, very long time. At least now we have some variance. Right, there's a lot of competitive options here.
Actually, I think I agree with Urzi that Fantasy Passer should be S.
For gambling purposes?
Yeah, because
No,
like
Urzi didn't say it's S. Urzi said it's like really strong for gambling purposes though.
no, but like among the gamblers, I think she's like the best gambler.
Is she the best gambler? What about Ryan though?
Because Pasa has feet. Pasa has 3 gamble accelerations.
Wait,
She has her own
oh,
ult. She has her own ult. She has Ryan's inherited, and she also has Furious Feet. She has 3 gambler excels.
Excel?
like,
No,
the-
but Rising
yeah.
Dragon is a lead surger, right? Or were you talking about something else? Is it Outer
Yeah.
Swell?
No, she has Furious Feet.
Furious Feet and Condor's Fury and what's the third one? Oh,
Ryan's ult.
oh yeah, Ryan's
has
ult.
Fire.
Give her a Rhino, okay?
Wait, she has updrafters.
So
Does that
never-
work? It's updrafters work. Oh yeah, sorry. It's Furious Feet. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Furious Feet.
Alright. Yeah.
So like the thing is like unlike the other ones, she has a lot of like okay, let's say both Ryan and Pasa have Rising Dragon, right? But Rising Dragon doesn't help doesn't help Ryan as much as it helps Pasa, because Rising Dragon can make Pasa's ult activate at the right time.
Rising Dragon can make Pastas all activate at the right time. That's true.
Mhm.
That's true. That's true. The
Alright.
Ryan will speed her up right at the corner. So if she catches up, she activates her Pasa ult when she overtakes. It could hit
So-
good or it could hit bad,
It's
but
way
it-
easier to gamble.
but
for me.
is
I would put her the S.
oh
That's
my
like-
god.
Like,
God-
if you want to bet the best late surger gambler, I think it's Fantasy Pasa. And
God
I
of
think
Gamblers
for that
or what?
reason,
God of Gamblers hit
I think she should be S.
just pump her up.
You know what?
Wait,
I'm sold.
I'm
Also
sold. I'm sold. I'm sold by the pasta seller.
She's the best laser gambler.
I think she's probably one of the best lead surger gamblers here. No joke. Yeah, like multiple accels, and then her own unit is also like a potential excel. Like holy shit, man, we are gambling.
Because
Wouldn't-
I wouldn't put her at the same rating as the other gamblers. It's like
Because
she
they don't
has to
have
be
as many.
higher.
They don't have as many, right?
Yeah, she
compared
has to be the
her.
highest gambler.
And it's innate also.
Yep, it's also innate, super easy. So you can even get shit on her, like, oh, you want to gamble harder? You can get no stopping me.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, Nice Nature would be in B. Why is it hard to train? Take it out. It's not hard to train at all.
Wrong icon. Wrong
Nice,
icon.
Nice Nature is debuffer basically. Stamina debuffs, but once again, not guaranteed to hit you. And at most, she's really just a speed debuffer for this CM. Stamina debuffing is only good against really shit people, like people who believe that if I just buy 2 gold recoveries and get 1200 wits, I will be able to survive this CM. For example, those people, right? Then she will actually be relevant, but there's not going to be a lot of them because all you need is to inherit stamina, get a bit of guts like 300-ish, and you're done for this CM. You will live all Nice Natures no matter what. So the stamina debuffing is not that relevant, right? And she only hits you with a 3% debuff compared to 6% because I don't think everyone's going to be running Nice Nature for this one unless they're lazy. If they're lazy, then that's a different problem, right? But for Nice Nature, the odds of you hitting 2 Nice Natures, I think, is much, much lower than the first CM. This is not medium anymore. We are in Mal, right? We are in Mal. It's a new meta here, right? For Nice Nature, you basically want to get more speed debuffs than anything else. because you need to speed debuff all of your enemies. Yeah.
Oh, they're asking nature as an ace. I'm actually not sure.
Nature as ace? I have never considered her as a winner.
Ooh.
Can nature win?
Ooh.
Can nature win? I can win sometimes, right? She says. Increase velocity when fighting for the third place and about to lose late race. In phase 2.
No.
Ain't no
No, no, not yet.
way! Ain't
No.
no way she's getting that. There's too many fronts in this track. And then she has no relevant skills. She ain't winning, chat.
Cannot.
She can win sometimes. No, sure you can win 1 out of 60 times. Sure, against someone who's really understated compared to you. All right, nice, you won. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you, Nature.
If you're gonna bring nature, you have to bring her as a debuffer.
Yeah, pretty much debuffer role. I know some of you will say like, but my nature won. Yeah, you won where? In the first trials, in the second trials? Like, you're fighting noobs in those ones. Relax, alright? Anyone can win. The Symbolic Rudolph in our little group here, right? We have a Symbolic Rudolph player who used her as a debuffer and she won. Like, we couldn't believe it because all the other horses were like actually decent horses. Yeah, it's actually insane.
All died stamina.
They all died due to no stamina, so then the debuffer won. I don't even know how. Maybe this Goshu got blocked or some shit. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Nice Nature here. Counter Passer, yeah, we put in Pace Chaser. Okay, we forgot to explain Pace Chaser. Remove the difficulty for Pace Chaser because it's not difficult anymore. Pace Chaser at Counter Passer, right, is really good because she has the ability to beat all the other front runners. If you expect that to be a lot of front runners, right, then Pace Pasa is really, really strong for beating them. Let me try and find it.
Where's the pump iron?
You basically put Victoria Pomplaka and you put Majuro Ryan Unique on her. I'm not even kidding, alright? You put Majuro Ryan Unique on her. What happens is that you excel with Majuro Ryan, right? And then you just try to get that first place as much as possible. You can use Speed Star, for example, to get into first place. If you get into the first place, you now activate your Victoria Poplanka on the final spurt, and you're able to get your Excel to activate, and you now win every other front runner, right? Because you have Major Ryan activation and you have Victoria Poplanka. And yes, this is gambling. This is a gambling strat.
It's actually second place. So like it works at second place.
Which one?
So like right, Passos Oath works in second place.
Yeah, Passos always in second place. Yeah, you can either get
like,
second or first, and you will activate it. Yeah.
No, so like it's really easy. Like you imagine, like you proc pump iron. All the front runners who are not first place will not say an ult. So you just pass them super quickly, and now
True.
you're second place.
Yes.
Really behind the first place front runner. So like, oh, you just win.
But do consider this, right? If you are suffering with the groundwork front runners, right? How many people you think will actually be using their groundwork front runners for their strat, right?
Oh yeah,
so
that's the
it's rock paper scissors. The Pasa is there to sweep the lobby if there's a bunch of runners. So I wouldn't really like expect there to be so many front runners. I think that would be more tournament lobby things, right? You see like triple runner in tournament lobbies rather than actually like a bunch of people spamming 6 runners, right? What do we think about Speed Eater? If you buy Speed Eater, every single horse is very, very good. Wait, sorry, what? Speed Eater? Wait. I thought... wait, Speed Eater... Oh, the Speed debuff? Sure, just buy it. I mean, if you have a spare resources. But you should buy stuff that helps you to win rather than stuff that makes the enemy lose. Speed debuffing is really something that you only bother with if you are going to... if you're going to focus on like an all eggs one basket strategy, right? Like, oh, I'm just going to pray that my this horse wins. I just do 2 debuffers, call it a day, and then all of them just speed debuff. All speed debuff, you pray the ace wins. That's pretty much it. Okay, anyway, we will now go to the rest of the horses here. Let's just finish this up. Any other horses that we are missing from the A tier?
Where was the draft?
Wait, Speed Eater gives you speed. Hold on. Maybe I read that wrong. I was thinking of like.
Yeah, Speed Eater gives you speed.
Oh, how do you get that though? You get it from Ines Fujin
Helios.
or it's from
You
skills.
get it from Helios. That's why I said Helios is a good card.
Oh yeah. So right. It's a good card. It's a good card. It's a good card. And it comes from Daitaku Helios. We'll talk about this card in the future. I have a tier list video for the parent decks and whatnot. Right. This one is a very, very good card for this CM. It's a very, very insanely good card for this year. Yeah, Speed Eater is good. It's quite solid. Is 750 stamina needed in this CM? No, that's a bit too high actually. I mean, if you want to protect yourself from rushed, I guess, sure. But at that point, you might as well put 3 aces, honestly. Just put 3 aces. If one of them gets rushed, the other 2 can win, right? So I think that's better. You go for like maybe 650 stam or 700 stam if you are afraid of nice niches. But I swear to you, you won't really see too many of them, except from lazy people. Alright, people are going to be putting triple aces in their team comps. This is not a stamina-focused CM at all. It really is not. Is CM3 going to be super sweaty? I don't think it will be as sweaty as all the other CMs have been already. It will just be the exact same amount of sweatiness that you've seen so far. It will not be more sweaty or less sweaty. But people will be trying hard to win in this CM. Because this CM is something that you can win. You can win in this CM. Right? It's not like, oh, I don't have the stamina cards, I must give up on Gemini. This one is a straight up, if I have decent enough cards, I don't even need stamina cards, I can win the game. Right? That's pretty much what happens here. Okay, for
I think that's it for the A tier. No,
who?
I think that's it for the A tier.
That's it
Unless
for
you
8.
believe in. What do you think about Gold City?
Gold City Gambler right now, 0.25 speed, potential carryover. I mean, she's not as strong as the Gambler. She's B tier. She's viable, but not. She's viable, but not Gambler tier, right? These are the true gamblers of Uma Musume right now. That's my belief, at least.
I think we can move on to B tier now.
Yeah, remember, we are just the Strat Lords talking, alright? You are also the Strat Lords watching us discuss this shit, right? So you have to remember, right? We're only like what 700-ish out of millions of people. Like, you will not really see a lot of this like super sweaty stuff in actual game. You'll just see people be like, oh, I saw this YouTuber said El Condor Pasta is good, saw Seiyan Sky is good, saw Taishin is good, saw Daiwa is good. Okay, just throw them in, done. Like, they just expect that to be more casuals than sweats. Alright, every single time is like that. I can always pull out my canvas sheet over here, scroll down a little bit here, and this is the rough like stats. All right, this is not based on any real numbers. I'm just telling you right now that a lot of people are chillers, right? So as long as you beat the shitters who just are here to chill or casuals, you are basically good to go, right? Don't have to beat these guys. Just, this is the lower odds of winning the game. Just beat all these noobs over here and you're pretty much good to go already.
Oh, Air Groove. I'm not so. Someone asked Air Groove. I'm not.
Air Groove.
I think you said something before. I don't remember what you said about Air Groove.
Air Groove. Blazing Pride is. I remember we said like this one could technically give her carryover. It's basically if you overtake someone at final corner, you can technically carry over, but because her innate skills are so damn shit, she's very, very bad. I would put her into C tier. A horse that I thought we combined C and D already. Why is C and D still here? Didn't we combine C and D in the previous meeting? We agreed that if the horse needs to buy the win con from other places, right? They need to be in C. And if the horse has nothing redeeming about them, then it has to be in F, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she goes into C. She goes into C. I remember we talked about that before. That's why we need to write notes. We don't have a note taker.
It wasn't in the convoy, I was away from work. Hold on.
I think Vodka is only A tier even with Furious Feet is because El Condor Pasta Fantasy has more skills that can gamble than Vodka. So she's slightly better in the gambling department. We're not saying that Vodka is not a gambler. She is a gambler, but these other horses here can gamble victory very, very hard with multiple options for gambling.
Our group one's here, right?
Groove is here, yes. She can win if she buys other options to win, alright? And the unique is RNG, so she can technically win with that. That's fine. Is Urara Ace better as lead surger or end closer? Ooh, Ace player for Urara. Where would Urara want to be? Lead surger gambler with Majiro Ryan and who's the other one? Brian, is it? Is Brian better? Brian's for overtaking speed, right?
Wait. We need as much gamble as you can.
Oh, so no. It's Maru. It's Maru plus Ryan for Oshi player. Yeah. If you really want to make it work, you can make her work. She can occasionally win, but it's very high effort, and you can only do it if it's your Oshi. I'm telling you right now, alright?
Is Muteki viable on ace runs? Yes, actually.
Muteki, viable on ace? Yes, of course. Because the more mid-leg speed skills you can get, the better off you are. Especially in this CM where all the front runners are fighting for position keep, right? Position keep, you really need to maintain that first position. So getting more triggers activating to give you the position keep at the second half, which is very, very important, is very, very good for you, right? Very, very good for you. Is Spare better as pace or late? Okay, Spare Chan. How are we rating Spare Chan? I think she's
Oh, shit.
okay. I think she's okay
She-
as a.
Not okay.
I think I think it's against C. She
Oh,
has to
okay.
buy everything outside.
Yeah, she has to buy everything outside. Go to C. She at least has home stretch chase and like outer swell, I guess. Haha. So you can gamble with her. She's a she can gamble. I think she can gamble, right?
Yeah, but all her gambling stuff has to be bought from
You have
elsewhere.
to buy all your gambling stuff from other sources. So if you like Spare Chan, you can try to force her, but she's not as strong as the other gamblers in this CM.
Because they have innate gambling.
Okay. What other horses do you have? Any other messages from people's any super chats? Oh, how hard is it to force rice shower? Sorry, ESD. Okay, rice shower. Let's see. How hard is it to force rice shower? Rice shower enjoyers. Let's see. Rice shower enjoyers. How do you force her? Right? She can be pace. She can be late technically, but I don't want to make it so hard to make. Maybe we just focus on pace and mal. Wait, we can put in front. We can put it in front, guys. Nah, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
We don't.
maybe
Wait. She could gamble, right? She could gamble. She has the speed skill. If she goes into front, she'll be Mayano level gambler, no?
Does she have
She's
Excel?
a Alan Suzuka gambler. Look at the
Moderately
the-
increase running on a downhill.
That doesn't work.
That does not
No,
work,
no.
right? No, does not work. And cooldown is straight up useless. She
Yeah,
has firm conditions. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Pasa said it right. Like if you're putting her at front, she's just like she's just like Suzuka, but she's not easy like Suzuka to make like Suzuka. So
She would be B, I would say, I guess.
it would be
Yep.
B.
She,
Yeah,
she, ha-
the
she, she technically has a unique that can give her a victory. It can give her something. But it's basically worse Suzuka. So we have to put a B tier. She can definitely like pull off something here, I think, with her unique.
Like if you can get everything, she'll work exactly the same as Suzuka.
Anyone who says they miss CM1, right, really, really enjoys nice nature debuffing. That's all I can say, right? Anyone who says, oh, I love CM1, they love making debuffers because debuffers is so easy to make.
Chat. Fourth CM is a medium. Fourth CM is a medium. We're gonna be back. Debuffer
4th
enjoyer.
CM, debuffer
And
hell!
rise up.
Woo! 4th CM, debuffer hell enjoyer.
We're gonna rise up on fourth CM chat.
Bro, dude, on the 4th CM is wedding S tier and nice nature S tier, by the way. It's over. It's literally over for
That's
anyone who wants
right.
to play. It's literally over
That's
for anyone
right.
who wants to play the game. You just put a wedding in there,
That's right.
you put a nice nature in there, you put one ace in there, and the Mayano wedding can win, and the ace can win. So it's 2 ace, double debuffer. It's OP as fuck.
Okay, yeah, Melodia, it's
Yeah.
special week in C and Rice Shower in B.
Okay.
Teo, my goat, she has to win by Dovia Das. Thanks for the donation. Okay, Teo, where does Teo go in, chat? Oh shit. How do we tell him?
F mile.
Chat, how do we tell him about the Tokai Teo? Email. I mean, okay, email is not so bad, right? Because if you buy 9-star sparks, you can settle the amount, and we're buying distance anyway, so really not that big of an issue, alright? Not that big of an issue. Right, what else do we have? We have technician. Technician is acceleration in a move lane, and it's completely random, correct? It's completely random.
Completely random.
Completely random. So you could either it's even more random than the stuff we said was random before, right? This is the random of randoms, and then the rest is all mediums. And yeah, what about Sky High Tail Step? What about this one? It activates on the final straight, which is not carryover, correct?
It
Yep.
might activate too early if you're unlucky.
Can it carry over?
It will
Can-
activate early if you activate her conditions. It will activate early.
It will activate early. So it's yeah, I mean 0 usable skills into the most gambly
Unless
skill
into
ever
the-
seen. into like a unique that is basically like Suzuka's. It's like just make Suzuka TBH. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, 3 fractures, bro. Oh, what about anime tail? Okay, let's go to anime tail. Right, anime tail.
Oh my god, chat. I'm gonna tell him.
How do we tell him? It's also Mal E.
Oh.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, that's not too bad. Mal E. But it's all recoveries. Okay, yes. But okay, Spring Runner. Is the Spring Runner work on this track? Tell me.
No, it's
summer.
summer. It's summer.
Woo!
condition.
Summer. Okay, what about certain victory? What about certain victory? Increased velocity with an indomitable fighting spirit when on the heels of another runner towards the front on the final straight. Chat, is this
Another final
Suzuka's?
straight.
Overtake, chat.
Is this Suzuka also?
It's a Suzuka
Yeah, it's
also.
Suzuka.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, chat. It's stay over.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry,
Victory is not even in range. I'm so sorry. Victory is not even in range for Teo. Teo has no shot.
07 for Hachimi.
And
07.
Hachimi has no shot. I'm so sorry. Hachimi has no shot to win this one. Okay, Maru. Let's add Maru to the list. All right, let's add Maru. The chat is slowly telling us which parents or which horses to talk about. Right, we have Maruzensky. Right, regular
Is it time to
Maruzensky.
talk about Maruzensky?
All right, Maruzensky. First off, Mal A. Right, can be front runner.
Okay.
Red shift. If we use Maru in the front, where will we activate? Tell me.
It will activate
Right.
too early.
Mid race.
It will activate in the mid race, exactly, guys. Right? We look at the list over here. Where does it activate? Over here, mid race. Acceleration here, does it work? No, it doesn't work. So Maru is not good if you put her in front. Where does Maru want to be? All right, give me the answer. Give me the answer. Where does Maru want to be if I want to get some value out of this?
If you want value from Maruzensky's unique, you want to be at the back line. Chat.
At the back line,
At the back line.
exactly. And someone said the bench, that is also acceptable answer. But I'm not even gonna lie, that is an acceptable answer. And also say Glue Factory can go away. Glue Factory people can go away. I don't accept that answer.
So
Alright.
chat needs to be at the back line. Because her unique activates when she's first to fifth, right? So what if chat reactivate it later on the final corner? So we overtake to the fifth on the later part of the final corner.
Yeah.
Now we're cooking, huh, chat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we are cooking. All right. Basically, he said if you go from 6th to 5th, now you can activate Maruzensky's ultimate. So if you overtake near here, you can get value out of the Maruzensky ultimate. Right? So you want to overtake
think about it,
later.
chat. If you think about it, chat, it's a controlled unrestrained. No?
Yeah, that's
can
actually right.
control it.
Literally unrestrained.
It's literally unrestrained.
but you can
Very
control
correct. It is literally unrestrained from Suzuka. So it's another Gambler R alt. But if it does work, it will give you another bit of acceleration. Alright, how much you get when you inherit it? You inherit 0.2 XL. 0.2 XL plus Majuro Ryan's XL? Oh my god. Could be a victory for you already. Correct? Yeah, that's
So
very, very
If you
insane.
want to make her a racer, you have to force her to another position than front.
Yeah, so if you want to force her into a good position, it's a G late. Do you really want to put all your sparks into late on this horse? Put her in the bench, chat. Put her in the bench, give her to another horse, and use her as a parent. Then we are cooking. All right, then we cook.
Wait, where do we put her?
So where do we put the actual horse? F. No, okay, not F. I'm not F. We still have what? Changing gears. We still have step on the gas, right? Acceleration when you pass another runner mid race. Like she's a functional ace, right? It's just the unique doesn't work at all. So she's definitely a B tier horse in my opinion. All right, she's functional horse.
Same thing for Taiki, by the way. Exact same thing.
Exact same for Taiki. Exact same logic for Taiki.
Except-
alright.
Unlike Maru, Taiki has E late. So if you really do like Taiki, you can get her both the mild sparks and the late sparks.
We also have some pretty good skills for her because she's the Mal horse, right? Increased passing ability
she's a
and
Mal
position
horse.
towards the front mid race. Mal Maven is another speed skill, widen the Mal, blah blah blah. Like she's fine. She's fine. She's not gonna be like insane,
But it's hard.
but it's hard. It's really hard. You will not beat the other S tiers or A tiers we talked about in this stream here.
But
No,
if there's gonna be a
I know
five
all of you look at
for-
Taiki like, oh, but Taiki's the Mal horse. She has all these Mal go skills. I'm sorry, but they are not that good. They are actually not that good. They are really not that good. I know she's the de facto Mal horse. Everyone looks at her and is like, holy shit, she has like double Mal goals. She has to be the Mal horse. That's not true. Taishin is more Mal than Taiki. Taishin is more Mal focused than Taiki.
But chat, if there's 5 front runners in the lobby, Pace Chaser can work for the gambling, you know?
Yeah, exactly the same logic as El Condor Pasa Pace. So if you want to try to do something with that, you can do Majuro Ryan Pace Taiki Shuttle. You could do that. Like you could do that, but it's the same gamble as your Vittoria already, your El Poplanca, your Poplanca unique already, right? Basically, just use Poplanca if you want to do that strat. So we cannot put Taiki any higher than B already. There's another better one that literally fulfills her same role in the A tier, right? Then we move on to another horse, right? Move up to another horse. Any other horses that people want to ask here? Right? Is there any other horses that you want to add here? Rudolph. Someone asked about Rudolph. How about Rudolph?
Oh no.
Ooh.
I mean, he didn't say it's like his wife or anything, right? So like, I think we're good on that front.
Rudolph is, I think it's like her son, bro. It's not Taiteo.
Like basically, okay, you basically overtake horses, right? How many fronts are there gonna be, chat? There's gonna be quite a few fronts, right? So is there really gonna be much things to overtake? Lead surges also activate the acceleration, right? So can this horse in the back position actually do anything to try and overtake? She also has Dominator, she has Pace Chaser, and also has Curvature. And do I see any excels? I don't see any excels, so that's not that great. She would be a seahorse, right? A horse that has to buy her victory by buying all
Yeah.
the skills. That's pretty much what she is. So she's not as terrible as her daughter because she does have C-Mal, right? So she can definitely do it. But it's more of a seahorse. So we should put it in C tier, I think, for this one. And not as bad as the child though. Not as bad as the child though. She's definitely someone that can buy a lot of stuff. Fuji Kiseki, does she come out by then? Or she out already?
I think she
Yeah,
comes up
she's
by
out
then.
already.
She's out already, okay. Fuji Kiseki. Alright, Fuji Kiseki. What does she have? Lights of the Vaudeville. Greatly increased velocity with dazzling display when breaking out. During the late, if you were in front with... Oh, right now is the unbuffed one. I remember we talked about this yesterday. Right, this is the unbuffed one. With 300 meters remaining, your speed will greatly increase. Too late already. It's a Suzuka, right?
Too late. It's it's. I mean, it
I
kind
think
of
it's
asks.
a
What
Ogre
do you call
Cup.
it? Yeah, it's a Guri cap. What is it? I think it was like she's actually okay because she has big sisterly.
Yes,
is
yes,
that?
yes. We did say that. She has big sisterly, which it gives you speed when you pass someone. But it has accumulate time of 5.
On my
That's-
list, she's B.
On your list, she's B. I'm inclined to believe she's
And
B as well. I'm inclined to believe
I
she's B
put
as
her
well.
as a front runner.
No, but like the thing is, she's going to be pace, right?
But the thing is, she's pace, so like she can't really fulfill any roles that we've established in pace though. She would have to be late and gamble, correct?
Yeah, she'll have to be late and gamble.
I
And
think
then
late-
if you're gonna make her gamble, you kind of have to get everything from outside again.
Yeah. I think we have to put a C and gamble again.
The
I
big
noticed,
sister
I noticed we have a lot
Oh.
more gamblers than non-gamblers right now. Look at how many gamblers we have already in the list.
The big sisterly is
Oh,
ramped up
someone's
but better, no?
what? Which one is ramp up or better?
Big sisterly.
Oh, Big Sisterly is ramp up or better.
Yeah.
I mean yeah, it gives you speed. It potentially could carry you over, right? 1.8 seconds duration. It's not nothing.
They're the same. They're the same.
I mean, whatever, bro. I mean, whatever.
Fine.
Really. King
You
Halo.
can be seen
I thought we
there,
put King Halo in the list already. Did we not put King Halo in the list?
But we did not put her in the list.
Oh, but which one did we say she was? She was a C, right? Have to buy her victory.
You have to
Yeah,
buy
she has a
everything.
suit.
Yeah, see, you have to buy everything. So you add her there also. Yeah. That's for King Halo. Next is McQueen and someone else. Queen and Brian. Yes, McQueen and Brian. Yeah. McQueen and Brian. So
Jersey
that's
says McQueen is strong, but I'm not sure why.
I don't recall. Did Urzi release a tier list already? I don't remember she released it.
Yeah, I think you're the one who said it, like that Urzi told you that McQueen's
Oh,
like
McQueen's unique is strong. Unique is strong.
yeah. Oh, the unique.
The
Okay,
unique, the duty of dignity. Remember we discussed this very, very
yeah, yeah,
thoroughly. Like
yeah,
she's
yeah,
not good for the Mal because she's F Mal. But like I mean that's like whatever. But like the case is the duty of dignity cost is decent, right? You increase the velocity when you determine not to be overtaken when you're in the corner. So if you're like Bakushin, for example, you inherit this, right? It gives you another speed skill that makes you not be able to be overtaken when you're there already. Or when you're a front runner, right? If you're a front runner that's already in the front, you can use duty to give you that position keep to give you a little bit in front, correct?
yeah. Give you
Yeah.
the speed to stay in front. Yep.
Yeah, McQueen is one of the stronger odds in this game, as he said, because it is very rare to find a very easy activation a speed skill like this.
And it can
Yes.
actually, depending on RNG, it can even carry over.
Yes,
Oh wait, is
depending
it
on
final corner?
it's final. It's final
Oh no,
corner.
it's
It's final
final.
corner. It's
Yeah,
final
it's final
corner.
corner.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can if your RNG is crazy.
Okay, no, I like we are talking about in very very tiny odds here. I think this is very
it's
very
bit
tiny odds.
too tiny. As a character, no, it's
As a
not really.
character,
It's
no,
hard.
it fails. It's a F. It's a F for sure. It's a F. Like she will have to be front runner position. You have to pump up her Mal. She has to get A into front. She has nothing to give her anything, like nothing at all. Okay, maybe early lead, I guess, but like whatever, bro. It's only one skill. Everything else is useless. Spring runner is the wrong one also, so she fails. Right, McQueen is a failure. Goes to the F tier here. She's more for mediums and longs. It's not like she's shit here. It's her parentage is better, right?
The
Then
season 2 passes on the F tier chat. Oh no.
Then we have narrator Brian. I'm sorry for the bald man, by the way. Bald man is gonna be very sad that he sees McQueen over here. Yeah. But anyway, the next one is Brian, narrator Brian. Yeah, Brian. Brian is solid. Not bad, not amazing, but like solid. Right? Shadow Break. Currently not buffed. Someone mentioned that in the comment section before. Yep, it's not buffed. It is decent enough that you might even inherit it onto a lot of the other horses in the game. Right? But because we have acceleration uniques available for us to inherit, we will not be inheriting this Brian unique at all. Right? She has beeline burst, which is increased velocity on the straight, which is not amazing, right? We want acceleration on straights. For in body and mind, it's just improved home stretch haste, so that is okay. Most of the time, you will probably not want to buy this. Better buy other things, right? You can put her into late position. Can put her into pace position, but late will probably be the best one. Put her into late position as a gambler. She will have to buy a lot of the skills that she wants to gamble the victory, but her unique is decent, right? It's decent for the late surger position. It requires her to be in which position? Anywhere from 2nd to 7th. So yeah, it's
Seven.
decent. It's great. It's a good horse, good enough horse. I would put her in B tier in late surger position. Put her for gambling most of the time, right? Pace chaser position is okay, but it's not going to be any as insane as like El Condor Pasa pace. I think that's the idea here. Although theoretically, even Taiki can also be pace chaser if we go for the gambling strat, but they're not as strong as El Condor, so I don't want to put them higher.
They mentioned it now. Finally, Tachyon.
Tachyon and okay, so let's look at Tachyon and Super
Same
Creek.
thing.
Because Tachyon and Super Creek are basically the same horse. Alright, let's look at Tachyon. Tachyon, D Mal first of all, right? Pace Chaser, Late Surger. Do you see anything here that helps you to win? Medium, pace with recovery. Corner Adept, wow, nice. Medium, pace, another stamina. Standard distance is all stamina, right? All stamina means that since this is a non-stamina requirement course, Agnes is like mid, right? You don't even want to buy any of the recoveries for this CM because straight up, right, the stamina is already very easy to hit, even if you just full inherit the stamina, right? It's really, really very easy to hit the stamina requirements. So you don't want to use anyone who really pumps up the stamina. So while you have been using Agnes a lot recently, it's because those CMs require a lot of stamina. So Super Creep and Agnes, they are basically meant for those CMs. Super Creep, we don't even need to talk. It's G Mal and she's like 1 billion recoveries. So no, we ignore this one also. Right? So the 2 stamina gods don't work here. In CM4, they will come back. In CM4, they come back. So don't worry about it. Right? So we put them into the back lines for now. Right? Gemini, you can technically win that with the Agnes and the Super Creek, but it's gonna be tough. Alright, it's gonna be tough. Okay. Yep. So Agnes Super Creek,
in
they
F.
do not work here. They do not work here. Right? We put them into F tier. They are straight up stamina gods. This is not a stamina god required track. So they are dead. Right? But they will come back on CM number 4. So it's not even like it's just one CM, guys. Relax. We're accelerated schedule anyway. Okay, so that's pretty much the 2 stamina gods. Any other horses that people have added? Wedding Groove. Someone yells very loudly. Wedding Groove. Right? No super chats. Okay. Wedding Groove. Let's look at Wedding Groove. Wedding Groove currently is not buffed. She is going to be buffed later on. She is mediocre, if I remember correctly. Increased velocity when starting to move, making a move from position towards the front in the middle race. This is order less than equals 3. You have to be in the 4th position exactly, correct? 4th position, and you must overtake. So this is like super RNG. Whether it gives you value or not, I really don't know. And she's not a front runner, so this is not really something that's very, very important for her. So this is not that amazing. What else does she have?
She'll just be another gambler. You just put her in late.
Sisterly, and Connoisseur is extremely gambly. I would not use this one. It's extremely gambly, right? She's another gambler, but I think she is B, right? She's B, I think.
I guess it's like compared to the ones in C.
Yeah,
She
she has something. She has sisterly. Her unique actually can give something sometimes. Like you can actually maybe use that speed to overtake and get you Ryan ult. She's as gambly as they come, but she has stuff that works for the gambling purpose, right? So it will be B tier, I think. Could be lower, could be higher, but like whatever. By the way, if you look at Urzi's tier list, right, she will not talk about any of these horses here at all. I'm just adding this here because there are waifu lovers, right? Waifu lovers who want to know where does my waifu lie, and they keep asking where does Rice Shower lie, especially with good, blah blah blah, right? That's why I put them here. But for Urzi's list, basically the only relevant ones are here, like straight up, right?
Somebody asked how about Fukoketaru.
Unyielding Big Sisterly is super good by
Oh.
Victoria Frontier. Unyielding and Big Sisterly is super good.
Unyielding is Big Sisterly is just the gold version of Unyielding.
Wait, what? No,
Big-
unyielding I think the gold skill, from Ash Aku.
It's medium.
This one's medium.
Unyielding is medium.
Wait. Unyielding Big
Maybe
Sisterly.
unyielding spirit.
Unyielding
Oh, do you
Spirit
mean
is
Unyielding
my-
Spirit? Okay, Unyielding Spirit. Right.
Spirit.
Have to be careful with those because there's multiple names for some of these. Alright, there's multiple names for some of these. But yeah, this is a speed skill that lets you pass, right? It's good. It is good. But if you're comparing to the
Wrap up,
other.
guys.
Yeah, I mean, we're just comparing this to other horses. We're just comparing this to the other horses, right? Like the other horses have other stuff. They have other stuff also. It's a trigger skill. Oh, I don't have to tell if it's trigger skill. How do you check if it's trigger skill?
It's usually passing skills or trigger skills.
Oh, passing skills are triggers. Okay, sure.
It still says wit check. It says wit check for
I
everything.
I know because the game Torah doesn't specify for you, so you have to remember this in general.
I would put Wedding Airgrove B because if we're just comparing her to the other gamblers in C, she is better than the other gamblers in C.
Yeah, exactly, right? Big Sisterly is good.
Yeah.
But Fuji doesn't have a functional unique, correct? It's more like a Suzuka unique. Should I raise her a
it's more
little
like
bit? Should I raise her a little bit though? Do any of these in the B tier have any like non-functional uniques? They do not, but they are perfectly functional in their roles in other ways.
Rice shower. I argue rice shower. Should be lower.
Rice Shower, do we go down
Rice
by one?
shower. No, but the Rice shower is front.
Rice Shower is, we consider her as front. That's why we can pump her up a little bit. But we don't consider her as front, she will die
Sure.
immediately.
Sure.
If you're gonna put Rice shower as base, she's C, exactly where Kuseki is.
Yeah, if she's C, yeah. Corner Excel right now is first corner proc. Yeah, we know. We know it's first corner proc. That's why we are talking about all the corner Excels is like, I wish I could say it's RNG, but it can't be RNG anymore. Even Oguri doesn't have a skill, basically. Oguri, I put S tier cause waifu, but otherwise she'll go all the way down to like C tier. Basically, can't really win. She'll be a gambler already. There's nothing else that Oguri has, right? Double check, because we never talk about the waifu.
Yeah,
Does
she
Oguri
can't even use her own card.
Her
she
unique.
can't.
Her unique. She has her unique.
She has a unique, of course, yeah, her functional unique, right? So she will be a C tier horse that can like maybe activate some stuff. What about acceleration? Increase acceleration when passing another runner mid race.
No, but
I guess that's okay. I guess.
like I know we removed D
No.
tier,
And nimble
but if
navigator
I really
for
had to
gambler.
say, Oguri's the D tier because she cannot get Furious Feet.
Oh, don't
Because
say
Oguri
that.
cannot
Don't say
use her
that.
own card.
Don't
You
say
know,
that.
all the other gamblers, they can buy Furious Feet from Oguri's card, but Oguri can't do that.
Don't fucking say that about Oguri, please. No, no. Okay, I mean, we have to put one here. The Oshi slot is the Oshi slot. Just put one at the bottom also. Don't put a D though. Don't put a D. Don't put a D. Just put a C. Bottom of C. Just put bottom of C. All right. Just pump out a little bit.
You put her at C.
Yeah, she's C, chat.
For copium.
For copium.
Enclosure updraft, stray whisper plus iron. Updraft. Which was updraft again? I forgot.
That's Furious Feet.
Furious Feet. Oh yeah, the small one for Furious Feet. If a second.
Yeah.
Oh my god! 3 gambling for Enclosure. Let's go! I'm back. Never mind. She go to B. Back to B. Enclosure.
No, but
Yes,
the other
yes,
Furious
yes.
Feet, she doesn't use it. She doesn't get Furious Feet. She only gets updraft. She only
I can,
gets the
I,
white
I can
version.
inherit it. I can inherit it. There's a chance.
All right.
It's fine. We don't even need to get. We don't like Enclosure. We just get like D. I don't give a shit. Like she has a chance to win. All right.
Someone asked again. It's the sad horse Fuku.
And Victoria says go to A tier. But if I put her A tier, I have to put Goshim A tier also. I don't want to do that. I already explained why I don't want to put Goshim up there. Oguri stays in the B tier right now. She has to stay in B tier. Otherwise, the whole list would not make sense when I explain it. But yeah, these two, they are comparable. That's why I have to put them together.
Fuku.
C for Copium. The cope levels for Oguri is insane. Oh my god. I'm gonna pump her up. We're gonna get the Vodka XL, the Ryan XL, straight away spurt, and she's going to lose to Taishin. That's what's gonna happen, I'm telling you right now. Alright, anyway, whatever. What other horses? Any other ones in chat? Let's see. Someone said if only we had Grand Allegria already. Yeah, unfortunately, Grand Allegria is way into the future. We will not see her in a long time.
Winning ticket and Fuku.
Oh, winning ticket. Okay, winning ticket and Fuku. Okay, let's talk about Fuku first. All right, this one's super fast to talk about Fuku. All right, let's look at her skills. All right. Oh my god, lucky 7, ultra gambler, illusionist, literally worthless. All right, triple 7. Wow, recovery for non-recovery, long late surgery recovery, trick rear. Okay, wow, can be debuffer. All right. Then I see victory in my future. What's this one? Clear a path forward with the power of divination when the way ahead is jammed late race. Lots of runners. Maybe we will get jammed. Who knows, right? Maybe I can get the skill over here, right? No, you basically have to buy everything else. Your goals are kind of ass. Your unique is the only really like saving grace, I would say, for this character. It's something that will maybe work. Alright? It just maybe.
If I had to say like 1 in 10 races, it will work.
Yeah, 1 in 10 races, this thing may work. So you're literally the fortune teller, ultra gambler, super lucky 7R player, right? So I would put her very barely in C or put her in F. Your choice right now. It is definitely F tier in my eyes. But if you want to gamble the 1 in 7, you can put her in the 1 in 7, okay? I mean, yes, Mousy, alright? Mousy. We can technically do something with this horse, alright? I think we put her in the C tier, guys. She has to buy the victory from everywhere. So basically, because of that, we have to put her in C tier, right? Yeah, definitely the gambler horse of gambling horses. Put her in the C tier, alright? Then otherwise winning ticket. Alright, winning ticket, what do we have? Winning ticket. We have Mal F, first of all, so that's a bit of a pain, but not that big of a pain. We can force her into Mal S if we wanted to. Our ticket to win. What's this one required? Refuse to back down from a challenge, increase velocity on the final straight. So this is a Suzuka alt, correct? Similar to Suzuka's unique. 0.35, okay, yep. Firm conditions. She does have the very good late surger skills though. She has a hard worker, which is
No, that's the
wait, wait,
another.
wait.
That is
This
what? How did they say? I forgot the percentage. It has a ridiculous percentage of even working properly.
wait, it's because of it's accumulate time. No. It's accumulate time. It's accumulate time. No.
Okay.
Accumulate time don't work. Accumulate time don't worky. Right? Fast and Furious is not bad. Fast and Furious is not bad. Late surger corners is not bad. Pilfer is not bad. I mean, she has a bunch of good late surger skills. It's just that the Excel one is the one that is like in almost impossible odds to actually trigger. So that one doesn't work. She at least has nimble navigator RNG, so you can like play with that. But that's also like
Her ult is worse than Suzuka's because it needs you to be. It like if you gamble, let's say like winning ticket gamble, it's Brock's Ryan's ult. Now winning ticket will never use her ult because it needs to be.
I think we put her. I think we put her into C tier. We put her into C tier.
Actually, it's really hard because she needs to be block side for someone needs to be next to her for 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, just put her in C tier. She has one functional gold skill and also nimble navigator gambler. No.
Yeah, I think C's fine.
I think C is fine. We don't talk about her compared
Milo.
to. I mean,
Milo.
if you really put hard training on it also, I guess whatever. But just pump like tail sparks into her, like whatever, whatever. You really like winning ticket, you force her into Mal, and she will cry about it, but she can maybe win it. All right, maybe. Right,
Bro.
this
I
is
think
like
that ticket is not winning, bro.
what like C or F, guys. Okay, let's vote. I would say C.
I think her ult's too hard to proc. I think it's F.
All right, Vincent, where does she go?
Oh, you guys
I
did.
think
I'm
she's-
gonna do something.
All right, go to F. Go to F. Just get her to F.
Okay.
Ticket goes to F. Goodbye. What do you think about Fuji again? Fuji currently not buffed. She does have the big sisterly, of course, but the unique is basically the same as Suzuka, and she's a gambler horse. We basically looked at Wedding Air Groove, and we said that because her unique is situationally useful, like it can give something, she's slightly better than Fuji. But Fuji is like, what was the Fuji logic again? So this is why we need to write shit down.
Oguri ult. It's Oguri ult.
Yeah. It's like Oguri ult right now. It's not like the buffed one. The buffed one comes later. That one I know, right? The shifting gears is like, sure, Big Sisterly is fine. Mal Corners is fine. Does she get like what else? What else did she get? I can't remember anything else.
The issue is like she's not going to be used in pace, but her late is C. So like you're gonna have to give up some sparks to make her late.
I mean,
surger.
I could pump her to B. I would have to change it to late and then put Gamble on her. Like that
Yeah,
would
but
work.
like, it's you're giving up sparks.
I mean, yeah. I mean, okay. Wait. If you look at the other horses in front, right? Do they need to abandon any of their sparks for this? I think the only one is like Rush Hour, but Rush Hour is B only, so it's like only like a bit. Rush Hour is B.
Yeah. Right shore's B. It's the issue is like Fuji Kiseki and Air Groove, like their skills are almost the same. Like we're using the same skills. And like Air Groove's ult is better, and you don't have to change. You can focus all your sparks and while. So like that's what makes her better than Kiseki. So like if we're going to put Kiseki on B, like Air Groove has to be moved up because Air Groove is better than Kiseki. And it's like we can't do that.
Yeah. That was the logic. Yes, Air Groove is better than Kiseki, so we did not want to push out Kiseki. Yes, correct. Because Air Groove does have a unique that works and also has access to the Big Sisterly as well. Anyway, yeah, I think that was the logic here for this one. So yeah, because she exists here, I can't put them in the same tier, so she has to be lower, right? And most horses should be in B tier. That's the correct level of power that most of the horses should be in, right? And they just have a way to win. They don't need to be super OP, but these horses have a fighting chance to win sometimes, right? That's what the B tier really is. The copium oguri? Yeah, I mean, whatever, bro. If I want to force my oguri, I'll force my oguri. You don't talk to me about forcing my oguri. You go and force your Mihono bourbon or whatever the fuck you want, alright? I know some of you are going to force some of these horses down here to win. I know the Harurara guy that talked about it is going to try to force it also. Like, you all will be forcing your waifus. Don't tell me I cannot force my waifu.
Oh, Victoria Frontier asked why Suzuka's unique is okay.
Oh, no, no,
Because
no. We keep mentioning it because it's like basically a speed unique that activates at the end. Like, that's really it.
It's what do you call it? Per Suzuka unique, if you're unlucky, you won't get the full value if it procs before you're fully accelerated. So like you'll have like a wasted portions of it, and like if you waste those portions, it's just like how will Suzuka fight against a pace pasa? Like if a pace pasa procs pump iron, how will Suzuka win against that? So it's like if unless Suzuka gets the full value of her unique, she ain't going to beat pace pasa. So like that's the issue with Suzuka uniques. Like if they proc early, you get little value. Fucked.
Okay, anyway, anything else to wait, any other horses? Anyone else got any other horses?
They're asking major
Biwa and Majiro.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, an enemy Majiro. Right. We have to talk about enemy Majiro, so sure. After we look at enemy Majiro, we talk about the other one. Enemy Majiro McQueen, right? First off, F Mao. Legacy of the Strong is velocity when pressured by another runner and running out of energy towards the front on the final corner or later. Final corner or later. She has so many goddamn conditions. Like, can I just say she's shit? Because she has 6 conditions. Like, can I just skip, like, explaining why she's bad? I'm so lazy to read all of them. Okay, let's look at everything else. Maybe we can find other shit. Oh, beeline burst, straight line speed. We don't really need that shit. Ramp up, sure, that's fine. Cooldown doesn't work. Forerunner, wrong track. Lots of recoveries doesn't matter. Straight away, a depth speed on straight lines, not really that important. Right, done. Alright, Legacy of the Strong, she has 6 conditions. The other one has 3 conditions. That one's infinitely better. This one, die. Go away, I'm done. I don't want to talk about her.
I think you put her together with her rival.
Yeah, let's put her right
Yeah.
next to each other. Yeah, look, oh my god, look, guys. Look, the 2 rivals are right next to each other. Woo! Woo!
Sorry, chat.
Poor anime characters. Okay, anyway, besides that one, what else? Biwa Haya Hide. Hasa or Haya? I keep forgetting. Haya. Yeah, Haya. Simao, okay. QED, increase velocity by deriving the winning equation, blah, 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 when passing another runner towards the front on final corner. So you pass someone at final corner, you get the speed. You are not a front runner. You're more of a pace or late surger, right? What about skills? Long and pace chaser. You don't want recoveries for this track. Hanshin race course, prepared to pass, pace chaser position, speed skill. I mean, skills wise, not that great. What about the unique? The unique works or not, chat? Final corner.
Unique works.
The unique does work. The unique does work, but you have to be in the first 4 positions though. First 4 positions, which means you need to somehow beat the other freaking runners in front of you, right? Because there will be most likely a bunch of other runners in front of you in this CM, right? So you would have to. It's RNG again, but I think she is certainly a doable horse, right? I think if people really, really want to do it, they can try to do it. BYSF by Victoria Frontier. I mean, we are trying to copy for the sake of some people, okay? Like, I know none of the skills work and the unique is here, but I mean, the unique is usable. And if the unique is usable, she has to go in C tier. Alright, if something is usable in your kit, you go into C tier. Alright, that's basically how it
If
be.
you buy your win cons from outside,
Yeah, basically the C tier is the buy your win cons tier. Alright, that's the buy your win cons tier. But you can't really get 4th. Yes, you're right. You can't really get 4th. The condition is insanely hard. It is most of the time not even going to trigger. Just put it in F. Just put it in F. Just put it in F. I'm done coping. We go to F. We go to
I
F.
cannot cope with Biwa here.
We're done. Never mind. We're done. I'm done. Even BF agrees. Go to F. You're dead. We're not getting 4th in this CM. We're not getting 4th. We are not getting fourth in this year. Biwa is dead in the tracks. Like, she's dead. If you want to cope, you can go to C. But if not, you're like, this is really, really quite painful. Nothing, okay.
Is there
Sure,
anyone
sure,
left?
sure. Is there anyone left? Are we missing anyone here? Let's check the portraits. Since we went by chat's way, we've forgotten who we need to add to this list here. Winning, Baku, Nice, Condor, Daiwa, Grass, Rice, Sidboli, McQueen, Taiki, Oguri,
We
but
forgot
TM
Someone else
Opera
just came
O!
in.
TM
Opera
Opera O! Where does TM Opera O
I'll just
go?
put it. I'll just put it. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Bro is ready? Okay, where did we put her last time?
I
We
think we
put
put
it
her
on left last.
Put her where?
because
Where is she? I don't see her.
Here. We put her here.
Ah,
it's the same thing as Biwa.
Email chat. Email.
It's
Email pace
so-
chaser medium. Speedstar pace chaser medium. Ah,
Okay, Speed
No.
Star though. Speed Star.
Nah.
oh my god,
Effortless.
Speedstar.
And
Like,
she has the same ult as Biwa. Needs to be less than fourth.
no, you have to be less than 4. Oh no.
No wait, I think that's greater than 4.
Is it greater
No,
than
it's
4?
just less than
It's less than, right? It's less than.
4. Lesser than or
I'll
equal
double
to fourth.
check. You are currently first, second, third, or fourth. Yep. It's a Biwa ult. It's a Biwa ult. Oh!
Oh man.
Bro, people keep saying the TM Opera OSSS tier. I know she's the Centurion Overlord, but not for the mouse. Not for the mouse, guys. Not for the mouse. Triple crown winner, not mouse. Alright, who else? Who else, guys? Besides TM Opera O.
I was not saying it because I was
Dot dot
I was
dot
sure-
dot dot
I was
dot
seeing this
dot
coming.
dot 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 dot. Do you want to talk about Fantasy Wonder? Wonder?
Oh yeah, Grass Wonder
No,
Fantasy.
no. Sure enough.
Do you guys want to know the explanation for the Grass Wonder in F? You can go and take a look. You know how I said that this is a stamina track? Wow, 0.075 stamina heal. And another heal. And another heal. Heal on the Mao
Healing
track.
for everyone, chat.
Healing for everyone. Oh my god. Unsavable. Literally unsavable. She's dead. She's dead. Okay, anyway. Is Dota out yet?
Well, Dota be.
Let me
No,
check.
I'll
Chat,
check
is
the-
Dota out yet? Is Dota out yet? I don't remember. No. Okay, someone said no.
No.
Alright. Right. Besides that,
I like Dota. What a shame.
Gold City will be
Aishin.
the
What about
one.
Aishin? Aishin out yet? Aishin out yet?
No.
Not yet, I think.
Aishin also
Until
not out
Gold
yet. Okay,
City.
I think we are done, right? Or is Manhattan out yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet also. I think that's pretty much it, right? All of our current ones should be out already, I think. Yeah, Charles should be in VC next time. Next time, Charles. If you want to come in, I'll let you come in if you want next time.
Are we missing
CM4 is Asmaru after. Yeah, pretty much. Dota releases with CM. Okay, with CM, I really don't want to talk about them. Cause if you're insane enough to train all of the stuff required for that horse on that one, it's like crazy.
We're gonna have a Sea and Sky incident again. We're just gonna last minute make.
I think
No,
that
if
should
you-
come all
If
yeah.
you look at the projected date, CM3 ends at halfway through the month, and Dota comes out at the end of the month.
GG.
Yeah, no,
This
it's
is just a projected date. This is just like they're just guessing.
oh Doto, no.
I think we got everything.
I never goof up, she says. Ha ha ha.
It's such a
Oh.
good ult to.
This is a very good ult, by the way. This is a very good ult. Excel, target speed. Oh my god, if you overtake someone, gambler, I love gambling. I love gambling, got speed star also. Oh my god,
Wait,
I
oh my
love
God, use
gambling.
F file.
I mean it's F Mao, you can force her. You can force her into the Mao. Like just whatever, dude. Force the Mao, late surger, Ryan gamble, just fucking go, you know? Okay, I mean the late surge has to be B though, that sucks. I mean you lose one spark for that one, sucks. Okay, I'll just add Victoria Frontier. Next time, if I have another one of these random streams, I'll let you know if you want to come in on that day.
I think that's the whole class, no?
I think that's pretty much
That's
it.
all.
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
done. Oh my god, look guys, 9 p.m. because we explain
Yo,
everything. Basically explain everything.
parents.
What?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
parents.
no.
Yeah,
We can't do that today. We cannot do the
again.
parentage day. Okay, wait. No. We will do one. We will do my parents for the next CM. You guys already know your parents, right? But I will be doing my parent preparation. So which horses am I making? The 3 aces I'm making is Oguri. I'll put an encloser once again. Right, encloser. And then after that, besides Oguri, I will put Taishin. And besides Taishin, who do I put in? Who's the best odds of victory if I force this comp? Double encloser into
I
a.
thought you were gonna do Pasa pace.
I was going to do Pasa pace just in case there's a shit ton of front runners. Then I can actually get a victory out of that one. I'm wondering about the other gamblers though. Is there another insane gamblers that I want to try in this CM?
Well, you're gonna have to roll for fantasy Pasa.
I do not want to roll for Fantasy Pasa, so forget about that one.
Oh, you're gonna cook.
Vodka.
Vodka.
Over Ryan.
I think Pasa's the player. Pasa is a really strong horse. Yeah.
Pass a pace, right?
No, if I guess it's like if you're going to put a front, you're going to who's the gambler front that you want to beat the other fronts, I guess.
What's the gambler front before you want to beat the other fronts? I mean, if I want to kill everyone, I just put Bakushin also can, right? I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah, you could just put Bakushin also.
Like basically, if I put Bakushin in the game and I take Speed Star and all the other corner acceleration stuff, I'll take first place. I stop all of you players from getting your Seiyun Sky, and then I have my double enclosers. They run at you, and I win. Low key, that's not a bad strat. But Pasa is also another very strong horse if there's a shit ton of other front runners. How many will there be in, I need to be 6 though for the Bejeweled Ryan to activate. I think that's very gambly though. Pace chaser position. I'll need to put other horses there, but I'm not putting other horses there. I think Pasa is a bit weaker for me in that situation. Right? Because if I add other front runners for my own horses, right, then my Pasa have a higher chance, correct? I think Pasa requires you
yeah.
to go for some fronts. Pasa requires you to go for some fronts. The pace chaser one at least. You go
Pasa
for
works if you're expecting double, if both your opponents are triple front.
yeah, but that's insane. Like you should add some of your own fronts also to increase the odds.
Yeah, it's just hard to say. It's just
It's just we don't know. We know that pace chaser Pasa will win if she can get 6 somehow. But whether she can get the 6 is going to be RNG. So it's not really like a 100% thing here. Might be Bakushin
all
angle. Might be the Bakushin angle. I'm gonna make Mal Bakushin kill all the front runners, and then after that I put Taishin and Closer Oguri. They will win the victory for me. Yep. For Taishin S, is it because of Nemesis and Encroaching Shadow? Yes, exactly correct. You got it already just by saying that. Right? Every single time I always say those two things, and every time someone tells me to it, it's fine. Pace Pasa on 6. Yes. Basically, someone mentioned that in JP, right, Pasa would win in pace chaser position. If she gets the 6th position and you give her Majiro Ryan unique, she will actually get Majiro Ryan. She will get corner speed stuff to get the 1st position. And then after that, she will basically be able to win because of Victoria, because of the Elpog Blanca and whatever. So this is like super sweaty. Like I expect that to be 1 million runners kind of strat. As for whether it's more legit, I think we will have to discuss that in the future though. The pace chaser Pasa. That's
it
the
worked
theory.
in JP. That's the thing.
That's the thing though. That's the thing though.
'cause-
It did work in JP. That's the thing though. It did work in JP. But I think we might have to take a 3rd pass at that one later on. Another pass. Delayed Planka activation. It's not really the delayed Planka activation. We just need to get her into that 1st position from her pace chaser position. And to get
So, like,
there, we can use Majiro Ryan, for example, to get there.
Yeah. Because like the first, if you're pace Pasa and there's like 6 front runners, or just a lot of front runners. If you pass any front runner, you're going to pass any front runner because only the first place will proc Saiyan ult. So you proc Ryan ult, and then like right after Ryan ult, you pass everyone. Then you proc her ult right away, like really quickly, so like Pasa can win.
Yeah, that's pretty
So,
much
like-
the Pasa strat. It's basically if there's a bunch of you runner mains, I can steal the victory. That's pretty much what Pasa is. But it's a gambly strat also, honestly. I think we should probably put gambler on her. Because this is required the enemy to be gambling rather than you. Like it depends on the composition and your matchmaking here.
If we put gambling on her, every Uma is a gambler.
yeah,
Okay, let's take it out, let's take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. But we need to add something special for her because she's a very situational one. She's a situational A tier, right? It worked in JP. We have confirmation that it did work in JP. We have a very specific explanation and understanding of why it works in JP. Whether it will actually happen in global is another story, but it depends on how many people are forcing their front runners right now and how many people are going to be advertising front runners also, right? If there's a lot of CCs advertising front runners, oh my god, we might get like 1 billion front runners for every single like player. And since debuffers are not that strong for this CM, it legit will be triple ace most of the time, right? So it's just gambling. Then doesn't 6+ Maru work for everyone?
Yeah, it works for late.
Yes,
That's
yes,
why we put it
yes.
on late.
That's why
Yes.
that's why we did talk about the parent tier list, but we haven't finished it because we had to explain everything here. Yes, we are talking about Maru and shooting for victory in for end closers basically, late surges end closers. That's the idea here at least for this CM. Right. Anyway, let's do my parents, all right? So since I'm doing Bakushin and also 2 Oguris, what am I trying to make here, right? First off, for Bakushin, that one is probably the easiest. Bakushin, we click on this one here. Sakura Bakushin. We want to inherit which ones? I want to inherit Victoria and Seiyun, question mark? Is that the ones I want to
Yep.
inherit? Victoria plus Seiyun, okay. Seiyun's not out yet. GG. I have to put in a JP here. Hopefully nothing goes wrong if I do this. After that, I want Seiyun. And then I also want who's the other one? El Condor. Okay. I think I have a 3-star El Condor, so I should be fine. Right. What about compatibility for these legacies? It's Ryan and
Change the global. Because the
yeah.
compatibility in JP right now is different.
But does it save it? It does save it. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Then this one is Seiyun Sky. Legacy is Ryan and Taiki. Okay, Ryan and Taiki. Oh, but the races they run is not good, so I don't want that. Grass. Does she run mile? Does Grass run mile? She does, right?
Yeah, she can. She has
can.
a mile.
Okay, cool. Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? This is a long. Like this is long. I'm an idiot. This one is best legacies for Sakura Bakushin with Seiyun Sky. So it has to be a medium and long running horse. With Seiyun Sky Legacy, medium and long running horse. Grass, does she run long? Does Grass Wonder run long, guys? You remember?
Yeah, she runs long. She has long races.
Okay, she has long. Then we put Grass Wonder in there.
Yep.
Okay.
Long 8.
Then after that for El Condor Pasa. Okay, I mean this is looking really sus already. Like Bakushin hates any of these parents. Like she really does hate them. Bakushino with El Condor Pasa Legacy. Taiki Shata, I don't have that. Wait, I do have that. Okay, we put that in. And then after that, for the other one, I don't have Rudolph. I have Teo. Okay, we can put Teo. Okay, what's the races that these two run? El Condor runs dirt, right? Can run dirt. Taiki can run
dirt.
Taiki can run dirt also, right?
Yeah, both can run dirt.
Okay, both can
But-
run dirt.
So
You're
Teo
not
though,
gonna
only
match
medium
your
and long.
pasta to your other one.
I
To
mean,
Saiyan?
I mean, I'm thinking of how to like race this side over here. I need 46 points. That's like insane. I'm not hitting that. Low key, I just
Oh,
don't
no.
care.
No, if you match Pasa in Seiyun's races, that also adds.
Pasas and Seiyun's races. I know that. I know that. Yeah. I mean, like this is so sus. Like this inheritance really looks so shit. Like 46 points. I'm not gonna hit that. I think it has to be very, very good parents for me to hit that. And I have to borrow the Seiyun because I'm not pulling on the Seiyun banner. I'm gonna single pull it. I don't know the
Alright,
odds of me actually
pull.
getting the Seiyun.
Seiyun, I swear, you'll save yourself.
You want me to pull the Saiyan? I'm gonna have to dump like $1,000 or something, okay? Oh, I'm gonna have to dump like $1,000 into the fucking banner. Saiyan Sky, then after that, Simsu Browser and see dump $1,000. Alright, nice.
Accelerated schedule sucks.
Whatever. I'm considering skipping the Saiyan because I can get her on the rerun with Brian because Brian and Saiyan come at the same time. If I daily pull Saiyan, I'm like W anyway, right? If I hit that. That's the play, no joke. Low key not worth, exactly. Low key not worth. I cannot afford it. I cannot afford it. Right? I'm not gonna pay $1,000 into this game. That's crazy. Right? If someone donates me $1,000, then I'll do it. I don't care. Not my money. But yeah, I think Bakushino, I think we can just don't care about the compatibility. I'm not gonna hit the double circle. We just go for whatever the hell I want. Taiki Shutter, Tokai Teo at Condor Pasa. Inherit these two over here. Same Sky can be whatever the hell parents. As long as I get one circle, I'm happy already. Done. Right? One circle can already. Okay, Bakushino, done. I'm just gonna snip this. This is my savings. Right. Just add this to the DMs here. Okay, where is the okay, paste this one here temporarily and then send to Melodia. Okay, all right. The next one we are making is going to be Oguri. Oguri is encloser. Encloser, what are we getting on her for uniques? Nemesis for potential carryover and Ryan, right? I think that's the only two that were relevant last time we talked about.
I thought you were doing late. Was it late or end?
I did consider late. But if you're in the late position, she has nothing innately to make her better than the others. I think Encloser is the only way we can do something because we can get straight away spurt into her. And that will actually give you some lengths. And then combo with Ryan, low key, not bad. Cope? Might be Cope. But that's the only way I think of that she will pull off a victory. I think that's the only way. And yet, Taishin is probably going to kick her ass every single time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where do I put Oguri? Where do I put Oguri, Cap? Oh. I'm making Bakushin ace. I mean, if you're making her as meta canceller, you still try to make her into a winner. So why not, you know? Ah, my god. How do I make this freaking Oguri work, man? Low key, I just put her Pace Chaser. If I put her Pace Chaser, I can increase the odds of the others in the back being 6th position, right? Thoughts? If I put her as the Pace Chaser, the enclosers will overtake her?
Not always. I think it's just. I think late is best for her, to be honest.
Okay, fine. Late Surger, Majiro Ryan, forget it. Late Surger, Majiro Ryan, what do we put? All right. I need to lower the parent requirement because if I make the parent requirement too high, right, it's gonna burn me out. So I gotta lower it a little bit here, right? Waifu is important, but I need to lower it a little bit here. Ryan plus who though? Brian?
Right? No, Maru or
Maru,
Taiki.
right? Maru or Taiki? Yes, Maru or Taiki. Yep. And I could potentially go for maybe a Taiki on the Marzensky Legacy, right? Because I believe Taiki and Maru like each other. Question mark? Oh no, she likes
Yeah, I
Oguri.
think
She likes Oguri. These two like to run which races? Mal and mediums, is it? These two are Mal mediums.
You can technically
Marzensky
run sprints
can
on
run
Marzensky.
mile medium. Actually, she runs all. Like in her story, she runs mile mediums and long.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. And
Taiki
then
doesn't run medium though.
Taiki does not run medium. You're correct.
Taiki does
So
not.
I mean,
I
she
would
has
drop Taiki. I
no,
would drop
but
Taiki.
I could hit shooting for victory. Think about it. Triple XL on my Oguri. Gambling or what? Thoughts? No, but the thing is, if I hit one of them, the other won't really activate. Correct? Wait, no, but Taiki can activate.
If you hit Marus, you will hit shooting for victory.
Yeah, that's why I should put it there because triple gambler. No,
It's up to you.
triple gambler.
It's gonna tank your compatibility, but
Not by that much. She has high base 15, so it's not terrible. It's not terrible. Who's the other better one? Grass Wonder? I think Grass Wonder is not bad. You just put Grass Wonder there. She's like 15 and she runs most of the same races as these two, right? I think that's fine. So if we assume one tank, then this one's fine. Majiro, Ryan, and Maru can run mostly the same. What about Ryan's side? Ryan's side, who does she want for Ryan's side? With Majiro, Ryan, Legacy. Special week, I don't have her. Winning ticket, I have her. And Mati Kane. That's crazy. Is Mati Kane? And winning ticket. Look at that, 24 points. I hit that every time. Taiki doesn't even need to race at all.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, we gamble. I'm gambler. If my Oguri is gonna win, she's gonna win as a gambler. That's what I'm gonna do. Late Surger, all like triple XL gambler ass character. Okay, let's go, guys. All right.
The spark you'll have to get every fucking gamble skill.
To get every gamble skill, you are correct though. Wow. Okay, not bad. All right. Okay. Besides this ones, what do we look for? Okay, last one is Taishin. Taishin, very important one. But Taishin is also super easy. All I need to do is get Mal S. Right? So just go for high compatibility. Any skills that I'm hunting for a backliner is just straight away spurt, honestly. And encroaching shadow. And then after that, I look for all of
Ryan
the.
Maru again.
Oh yeah, of
It's
course. It's the exact same. It's the exact same. Right? It's the exact same. It's just the grandparents have to change a bit. The Maru I have to borrow unless I get lucky. I don't have Maru. I don't have Maru. What if I put Taiki Shuttle here instead of Maru? Is it the exact same hatred? It is exact same hatred, I think. 66. It is 66. Okay, it's like 2 better, whatever. That's not going to change much. Mars and Ski side, any other better options? For the Mars and Ski side, I abandon, like Mars and Ski I'm borrowing, so I don't have to care about these two. I have to ignore these. So I just X this, right? And then after that, for the Major Ryan side, what's the best Major Ryan stuff I can get? It's Ghost Ship and Winning Ticket. That's the 2 best options I can get. Can I put Taiki in there? I think it'll be 8. Yeah, it's 8. Okay, never mind. Let's see if I can try and squeeze it. Hold on. Ghost Ship plus Brian. I don't have Brian. Who's the other one? Winning. Okay, Winning and Ghost Ship. That would be 69. I'm not hitting double circle on this one, which means that I don't have to care about anything over here. Just chain whatever, can just throw in whatever parent I have with Mal S. Mal Sparks already can already. Okay, so Taishi is actually extremely easy. Just Gamba. Don't need to get double circle. Just Gamba only. We're done. We are absolutely done here. Right, we're absolutely done here. Okay. Parents completed. You want to copy my horses for your strats? Just add them. No problemo. And we are done for today. All right. Stream's done. It's been like what 3 hours ish, so we should probably end it here because these guys are not like me, you know. Right. I think that's pretty much it here. Oh wait, whoa, 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 money has come in. Oh, Flyer Turn sending me $50 dues. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
double
stop asking me for
record.
money. Okay, I will no longer ask you for money. All of your help will be free of charge from now on because you paid already. FP Soccer. I just woke up and got here. What's the quick rundown? Stats skill wise, anyone in chat can answer too. Oh, okay. I mean, if anyone answered you already, then fine. But basically for the requirements, I guess we can finish up with requirements, right? We just ended off on the requirements. Requirements is very simple. We just max speed, right? Max the speed. Max that shit out.
600.
Max the speed, then stamina. The bare minimum stamina will be 600. If you want to be a little bit safer, you can go a little bit higher, up to you. I would say the minimum is like just getting 600 stamina is fine. You can go to 630 also if you want, like whatever, just get a little bit extra. Don't have to be exactly 600.
What happened to the values?
Wait, do we put it max?
Don't put 100, don't put max. People will complain again. Do you understand how bad my chat is? Like I've seen questions that normal human beings would never ask if they read anything.
Hold on, how many speed again?
1200 Melodia.
Just put
1200.
1200.
Yeah, that's why I said man. Okay, next is
Stamina is about
Okay.
600 plus. Let's put 600 plus.
Okay.
Yeah. Higher, okay, so you can say like can go a little bit higher if scared of natures, but not really too worried about it. Right?
1, 2. Yeah.
Power as high as you can. Power as high as you can. Is there a threshold for power for this one? Not really, right?
No, but you want as much as you can, especially
I-
for front runners.
Just put like 800 or something, 800 plus. Like try to get as high as possible. Can go for 1000 plus also if you want. Guts is 301 exactly for the most optimal check. Passing 301. I think you can put that yellow actually. 301 is quite significant, I think, for this CM. Right, and then for wisdom, also as high as possible again. Like slap in another like 400 something.
600 plus for wits.
Okay, 600 plus. Honestly, this is the mouse CM. Like, if you can't get 600 plus wits, like your deck must be complete ass. Like your deck has to be complete garbage. I think. Yeah, I think this is the final results here. We will not be posting this because this is our discussion streams. This is not the finalized one, right? This is not the finalized one. Right, this is not the finalized one. We will be updating it later on. All right, we will have to go through the Urzi filter. Urzi say anything, we have to go and edit it afterwards or discuss it afterwards. All right, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I think that's it. And then next time we can get Victoria Frontier if she's free on that day also. Yeah, in the future we also put the Legacy tier list. We'll be making another stream probably to discuss Legacy tier list here. Maybe when Taurus Cup starts or something like that, then we'll do it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So yeah, last look for any of you. You want to snap a photo? Sure, you snap a photo. I have no problems with you snapping a photo. Eventually, we'll do one final pass and then we'll just add it in here. Yeah, so go and snap your photo over here. I'll leave it on for a few seconds. Any other questions here? Oh, card recommend. Card recommend is another day. I'm so tired already. We're just gonna end it here. Right, then for the other one is this one, stat requirements. Take a photo if you want. Snap a photo. Snap. Leave it here for a few seconds or so. This CM we can use Team Child Umas. Low key, not a bad idea. Even your Team Child Uma might pass this check. You can double check your Team Child Umas and see if any of them are kind of okay enough for this. You could save yourself one train. Not gonna lie. Legit not gonna lie.
Time to use my back machine.
Why 600 wit? I mean, just get it as high as possible. Stop asking. I just put it in there for fun. Right? You get as high wits as possible. Oh, and then yeah, I mean we will add the arrows later. This is a discussion thing. So the arrows you can ask the chat. The chat will probably answer you. Check the comment section. The comment section can also answer you. If you need to double check with me, you can go to my Ko-fi, which I put in the description on YouTube. On Twitch, I think I haven't put it yet, but whatever. You can just go and donate me a little bit of money, and then I'll tell you the answer also can. Otherwise, just wait. Literally, just wait. You guys can't wait. Wait. I have to double check and triple check the answers. Unless you want me to spread your misinformation, then you all go and kill yourself on the freaking CM. You know, have to be very careful with this stuff. Later I tell you, oh, 301 guts, and later I double check, wait, 301 guts doesn't exist. GG, it's over. It's 400 bits, okay. Stop. Okay, we're done. We're done, chat. Who are we raiding for Twitch? Twitch, we can raid someone. Let's check the raid browser. I'm told to interact with people, so I have to interact with someone I raid. Let's see, is there anyone to raid today? Raiding. Blah 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 blah. Any recommendations? Like just pick any one of these people. I don't care who. Right? Oh my god, Mega Striker C. We should read Omega Striker C, guys. Oh
Yeah, Omega Strikers.
whatever. I'll just pick the top option, alright? I don't know how to do reading shit on Twitch. I'm like, dude. Raid another SG streamer. I can't find any, so like whatever, bro. Alright, we just raid this guy. He needs to hit partner, whatever. Hit him, right? Send start the raid for this one. Okay, got it. Raid this guy, Dong Koala. Alright, I'll say hello to him. Right, that's as much interaction as I'm gonna do. I'll be like, okay, chat told me to raid this guy, so I'm raiding this guy. End of story. Hello and goodbye. Raid Arthurs. Whoops. Too late. I fired already. Hello, chat told me to rate you. Have fun and good luck. Don't worry about your cards. You get it. later. All right, there we go. All right, I've interacted for my day. I've interacted today. All right, done. Interaction number 1 completed for my day. Yeah, 100 chatters, your problem now. All right, done. Right. Remember to end this Twitch stream. Yep, I'll end it. It's fine. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Ending it now. Going to go eat. Bye bye.